Hello?
Mike got the podcast, spark flames in the dark. Stake of vet, battle scars, got that bite with the bark. Urge to crash, mind wired, engine rev in the lane. But Twiggy in the Discord, puppet strings on the brain. Tune in, voices clash, stories fold and expand. Stake holding grudges, Twiggy got the sleight of hand. Echoes through the speakers, chaos brewed in the chat. Podcast, fire burning, ain't no turning back. Stake a vet, war tales, heavy weight on his chest. Battle hardened, but temptation put his patience to test. Twiggy with the tongue, slick words cut like a blade. Discord's chessboard, every pawn gets played. Late night whispers, truth mixed with the schemes of veterans, demons versus manipulators' dreams. Mic cuts deep, broadcast raw and unfiltered. Podcast dynasty walls stay unbuilt here. Voices clash, stories fold and expand. Stake holding grudges, Twiggy got the sleight of hand. Echoes through the speakers, chaos brewed in the chat. Podcast, fire burning, ain't no turning back. Stake a vet, war tales, heavy weight on his chest. Battle hardened, but temptation put his patience to test. Twiggy with the tongue, slick words cut like a blade. Discord's chessboard, every pawn gets played. Late night whispers, truth mixed with the schemes of veterans, demons versus manipulators' dreams. Mic cuts deep, broadcast raw and unfiltered. Podcast dynasty walls stay unbuilt here. Tune in, voices clash, stories fold and expand. Stake holding grudges, Twiggy got the sleight of hand. Echoes through the speakers, chaos brewed in the chat. Podcast, fire burning, ain't no turning back. Ain't no turning back. Ain't no turning back.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of Ozzy, season whatever, who cares, right? We've got a banger show tonight. I'm here with my best friend in the world and maybe lover. We don't know yet. We haven't talked about it enough. Steak, how you doing today?
I'm feeling so many emotions.
So many emotions. How does it feel to be under new management?
I don't fucking know yet.
You don't know? You haven't formed an opinion? I'll definitely say this. It's been pretty good. No controversy has been brought to the show from it. Twisted Puppet for $10 right off the bat. You need to cover the fall of Lord Cat and their rebirth as Felicia. I don't know who that is, but we will get the people on it. We've got a great team.
Yeah, can I get somebody from the docket team to just post that in there? That's dope. Thank you. Welcome to Lolcow Aussie. I didn't get to say it. Now you can.
I'm sorry. I'm just a mess, okay? So many.
I have to say it. And thank you to Billy Hill for 3 months at Bandworld. Xylee gets Reaper.
They don't like the border that Mike made. I was just about to say Mike made a border and now they're judging it. All right. Already not liking the changes. We're off to a bad start. But you know what's going to make up for it, Steak?
What's that?
The fact that we have an amazing team of people putting stuff together for us, and the fact that we
actually
have
fucking do
amazing content tonight, of course we're gonna go with our tradition of ignoring that for a little because we've got some news. Okay, we got some funny stuff that's happened that happens to technically be related to the show just by marriage or whatever. Like how you have an uncle by marriage. That's basically how this situation is related to us.
This here's some North Kakalaki talk. Twisted Puppet, welcome to Band World. Good to see you. Thank you, AMAC. AMAC likes the border, and if you like LOL cow chubsters, you're going to like our border too.
They're saying the border scripted. We do have some new goals up tonight. Keem's never awake during Ozzy. Keem's never awake during Ozzy, and we really need Keem to watch tonight. What do they say? They're saying I can't spell.
He's already fucking asleep. So here's the thing, guys. We're under new fucking management, and that comes with things. I don't know what those things are yet. One of those things has been this new border. You guys don't like it. I like it. Sometimes you got to get used to change, baby. Things are changing. Things are different. And do you know why things are changing? Do you know why we're under new management? Keem doesn't watch this show.
He doesn't.
Keem doesn't care about this show.
He doesn't love us.
I don't think Keem cares about me. I think Keem cares about Twiggy in some sick fucking weird way, but he definitely don't give a fuck about me.
You don't
So
know that.
when they were switching up the fucking
Stop
schedules,
lying to yourself.
me and Twiggy couldn't change our time slots. So me and Twiggy were, probably, I thought we were going to get let go. So I get called into this fucking meeting. I had DM'd Keemstar directly. He's not sleeping. I know he's not because he's fucking dicking around with CD-ROM
And why were you calling
drama.
him? Was it because our time
I
slot was going to
DM'd
be changed?
Because I didn't want to get fucking let go. I wanted to fight for our time slot.
Mm-hmm.
Toby Lanigan with the $13.69 Californian steak insult Keem. It's $20. Is 13 Canadian?
Oh no, it's $10 to it's $10
insult
to
host
insult
of your choice.
a host of your choice.
Oh, it's $20
$20 to call Keem because Keem doesn't watch our show. Okay, I'm going to get him to watch. All right, even if he has to be a part of it through my own sick, twisted way, because we've gotten some criticism. We're under new management. Okay, and I'm gonna work with that. All right, no problem. All right, we still get to do our thing. I don't have a problem with Mike. What I do have a problem with is changes being made without us even knowing about it.
That's
because we
my
didn't
big
know.
fucking issue. Like, I just wanted the respect of like, hey, is this for real? Is this your only
No,
time slot? Is there any fucking flexibility? Can we figure something else out? Are y'all willing to try this? Or you want to try that? It was none of that. And I just had to fucking sit there all motherfucking weekend worried, just like, what the fuck is gonna happen? What's going on? And then it was just like, why am I being disrespected, bro?
Like,
I know I'm not the number one fucking show. I was number 2 though.
We
were
have
number 2 for a while.
obligations in our life, okay? We can only do the show at a certain time, and that has been known. Like, we've made that very known. Even when I was brought back onto the show, I let Keem know I work a full-time job, and that's my main priority. But then we just find out the time slot's changing, and we've just got to go with it. So, no, we fought for it, and we won.
Zeepish with the $10. Aussie keeps time slot. ... Scripted.
No,
you mean
bro.
the fucking schedule for the shows was scripted?
It's scripted. It's scripted. It's all written down, all right? It's all... No, but seriously, this is how it played out, right? So we don't hear anything from Keem. I DM'd him, let him know that I'm not going to be able to continue if this show moves because I have to get some sleep. And then I don't know what you DM'd him, Steak. Would you like to share that?
I don't even remember because it wasn't fucking responded to, but I'm going to go look. I'll look it up right now. What the fuck did I say?
Oh, so you have to insult Keem, by the way.
Oh, Keem, you're a toxic leader sometimes because I need fucking direction. What do you want me to say? He dyes his beard so he doesn't look old. He's scared to take his hat off and reveal his bald head, but CD-ROM's got the balls to do it. There you go. That was a real insult.
Okay, I'll stick with it.
Leave me the fuck alone. I DM'd him. I said, I never bothered you about anything that's happened since I've been here. Can I know what you're doing with the time slot? I'm the Aussie guy, if you forgot.
I can see why he wouldn't respond to that. But no.
Because it was sarcastic?
So then yesterday morning, I wake up to a call from Keem asking me where the fuck Steak is.
I'm sure you woke up. Oh, wait.
And then we got Steak in the call. And then he's like, guys, how much has the show made this month? And we were like, looking at it right now, it says 5,000 or whatever. Like, I don't remember the exact number. And he's like, well, I mean, that's pretty low. It means you got a shitty show. But also, like, I know you guys have obligations. I know you have things that keep you from moving time slots. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to let you go. And then he just pauses. He waits for us to respond. I'm like, okay, man. I mean, it's been real. I had fun, but, whatever. I got a job, so I'll just keep on doing it. And Steak, you weren't too happy, if I remember correctly.
No, I was not. I'm still not. I'm still mad a little bit. I'm not as mad as I was, but now that we're talking about it again, I'm getting re-mad about it. It's like you re-microwaving my These are leftover madnesses, and you're re-microwaving them. So they won't taste as good.
It tastes
for
better
sure.
the second time sometimes.
They don't. I don't have as much vitriol in my heart. I don't have all of the anger that I did at the time because what it was a buildup. It was I don't know what's happening with the show. I don't know what's happening with the show. And then that for 24 fucking hours was a few fucking hours too much. And you know what I had to fucking kill the time to make myself feel better, to distract me? A CD-ROM sleep stream.
I didn't watch it. I didn't even know it was a thing.
God,
but no, so
dang.
Keem after a little says, "No, I'm just kidding, guys. You're going to be under management by Mike now, and you will keep your time slot. Go do better," or something like that. But what made all of this frustrating is we literally just tried to revamp our content. We had an amazing plan for coming back, and we were already liking what we were doing. We felt like we were being as entertaining as we could at the time, and hopefully we do better today. But it just felt like the viewers were a lot more engaged. We had a lot of people tell us in the community that they really liked what we were doing, and it felt good to see that kind of growth when the show was almost put in the trash. I mean, like, after I left, after Rastov left, after the host just kept on alternating, it was kind of left in the state of limbo, and nobody really knew where
After
it was
Rastov left, I like how nobody likes to mention that Rastov abandoned Aussie like a fucking unwanted child outside of a police station and hasn't looked back since or called in.
Guys, Steak, they're already saying that we're scripted.
I fucking don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Until we actually
it's great that
stuff.
Mike's the manager. I'm sure that he's going to bring a lot of experience. He made this fucking border.
But that's all he did.
We're doing fucking great. But he's not choosing what the fuck we talk about. He said that he trusts us to talk about what we're talking about. He likes the direction that our content's going in. I'm not willing or able to script fucking jack diddly fucking ass nothing because I'm going to get
clickbait, just like Mike's vlogs. How is that title clickbait? That doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah,
we're going to talk about the Church of Gail, and we have a banger, an absolute banger, okay? But first we've got to talk about Zeta Ray, because I know you have personal beef with Zeta Ray, and I
don't have personal beef. I'm a huge Zeta Ray fan. I think Zeta Ray is fantastic. He's a huge Zeta Ray fan.
He thinks she deserved a show.
I think she should call into Aussie every night.
Unfortunately, Zeta Ray was unable to host the show at this time. Maybe in the future. Okay, maybe in the future, guys. We'll see. Okay? But let me pull up this clip of Zeta.
Zeta Ray didn't work out after all that time and effort, and I can't even get a response.
All right.
That's what I'm fucking mad about, bro. What the fuck? Because she slept in some rich bitch's house? Fuck Zeta Ray, dude.
She's best friends with Jenna Ortega's mom, bro.
Where's Jenna Ortega's mom,
Jenna
bro?
Ortega's cello.
I want Jenna Ortega's mom on Aussie, or I never want to see Zeta Ray again.
We need her. But no, so really all that happened was she covered some stuff on Yo Mama, and she went a little too IRL. She didn't dox or anything like that, but it was kind of, it could lead to some things that we don't really want or support or condone in this community. But eventually, it just turned into, Zeta's fired. Zeta had one day on Milkers.
She brought her own receipts. She brought the receipts with her that were going to just, sign the deal to get her fucking fired, bro. Who brings up and they're like, this is when I docked. This is when I threatened his wife. Oh, well, you're such a silly bitch, Xylee. This is what we do. What? Going IRL isn't bad? You can't fucking punch people? Like, she's just like a retarded person.
I'm going to be honest, I didn't watch
access.
it because Zeta...
I watched it. I fell asleep. I took my son. I took my son down for a nap, and I couldn't stop watching, so I brought my phone with me, and I was laying down in bed, and I just hear Xylee screaming, Zay yelling, Zeta Ray cackling like a fucking... I don't know, LOL Cow short bus member that just found out the windows have flavors. She was just giggling like an idiot, bro. I didn't get any of it. Thank you, Frankie the Chihuahua, member for 4 months. What about Bill the Spider? Is he going to stay on Aussie?
Bill the Spider's still around. He'll go away once it starts to cool down, but all that means is that he's getting well rested. He does have a family, for those of you who aren't aware. Bill the Spider does have a family, so we've got to keep that in mind. But when Keemstar fired Zeta Ray, excuse me, he said in the Discord, in an announcement, sorry to the Zeta fans that came over in the thousands. But we had to let ya queen go due to a deep dive she did on Yo Mama's personal life. We don't do that IRL stuff here, what I just said. Best of luck, Zeta Ray.
Can I say something not a lot of people have said so far? Hey, yo, a lot of people shit on Yo Mama yesterday. Like, heavy shit on Yo Mama yesterday, saying that he was a bitch.
Hella.
And his reasons for not wanting to do what he didn't want to do. Bro, if I had her deep dive in my wife's career and getting all up in my business and shit, I wouldn't want to work with her either, bro. That's fucking disgusting. Now, should Yo Mama have just... Him saying it was about Mike, I think was obviously some bullshit when it was obviously about Zeta Ray. I think if he'd just came out straight ahead and said, yo, it's Zeta Ray, and here's why. And he could have showed the same fucking receipts. If he'd have showed those same receipts to Rewind, even the day of Keemstar offering him that job and Rewind covered it, it'd have been handled. She'd have never got hired. I think they'd have just nixed it. And then Yo Mama would be on Milkers with somebody fucking else. Maybe Zay, maybe Xylee, who knows?
All right, chat. Can we fill the chat with L's if you're tired of hearing about Zeta Ray and you just want us to move on? Because that's what I want. I'm already tired of talking about her.
Why couldn't you have just asked for W's to move on to our own content? But while we're waiting for that, I want to explain our goals. 10 gifted to take a shot. That is a Twiggy goal for tonight, for I am not drinking. $10 to insult a host of your choice. We're super down for that. There's a lot that we've got to say. I don't have a lot to say about Keemstar specifically right now. However, our $20 goal specifically involves Keemstar. Since Keemstar is too fucking special and sleepy and happy after Rewind to fucking watch Aussie, we thought it would be funny if for every $20, we'll just call him and wake him up. That'll get us some fucking attention, right?
Dude,
maybe bad attention's the only attention we can get. Maybe we just need to keep calling Daddy until he brings milk home.
And the best part is, if we do get in trouble, it was Mike's idea. All right, so don't really know.
Flurp. For $20, the script is good and all, but needs some spice. Let's take a note from Tarantino. Quick, Twiggy, say the word.
No, I'm gonna have to not do that, but I will. Should we do a call or a FaceTime?
Just call him for the first one.
All right.
Just call him for the first one. Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it real simple right now.
Let me put it on speaker.
Yeah, make sure it's in the mic.
Can you guys hear this? I'm kind of nervous.
I just want you to hang up now. This is so fucking bad.
Camp, dude.
This is so stupid. This. Okay. Yeah, don't dox. Don't leak. Don't lock. S1K, thank you for the $2. Level up. Okay. All right, so that's one. How many fucking... This is like Jenga. How many times do you think we could call him before we both get fired? Honestly. Is it one? Is one call enough? He didn't answer, so maybe he doesn't have his phone on him.
Maybe he just didn't give me his real number.
No, it has to be the real number.
I'm going to be looking...
You had to use it before.
I'm not going to get into it.
Right.
But should we get into covering our...
yeah, let's hit the docket.
Our spiritual leader. All right,
Jenna
our spiritual
Ortega at... I can't even read this full name. It's too long. Dude, how do you see this full name? Do I have to go to their fucking channel?
I'm doing it right now.
Jenna Ortega's stolen socks... Definitely legit. Thank you for the fucking $2.
I wonder who that could be an alt of. I wonder.
Oh, God.
Maybe the same person who possesses the cello, perhaps?
Reddy said, I'm going to say 4. Well, that's 1 down.
But, all right. Before we talk about the person we're going to talk about today, we have an intro video ready for you. Now, we're going to be talking about somebody named Gail Schuler, and to be honest, we don't know too much about her. What I can tell you is that, back in the day, she had a fling with a famous actor from the hit television series Star Trek: The Next Generation. Okay, we'll get into it. Brent Spiner, ever heard of him? Okay, so they had a fling, and now she runs her own church, and that's all you need to...
Already?
Got another 20.
Holy shit. Thank you, Sassy. I think that's Sassy Moon. Ring. That's you.
No, You gotta do it next, dude. I'll send you the contact.
No, he's gonna get more pissed that you send me the fucking contact than you fucking calling him. That would really piss him off. That's a different level. Twiggy. Yes.
Has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
So we're going straight to voicemail.
He just ignored your call. So he has his fucking phone. Okay. That's enough phone call. Oh god, and then Bruggs paid for one. No, guys, he has his fuck. Tell Keemstar to
I don't know. I don't want to
birthday.
play through the voicemail, like, because I don't know if it'll say his number or anything. But I really want to
Mute
leave
it.
him a message.
Mute your mic during the voicemail part, and then when the voicemail part ends and you hear the beep, just unmute it.
Okay.
Can you do that?
I think I can without fucking it up. Let's see.
Will this get S1K in trouble?
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I hope. All right, we gotta do. I don't want to do it again.
Your call has been forwarded to an.
Yeah, he's not gonna put up with that. Okay. He might have blocked your fucking number for all I know. Well, hey, we can hear numbers. You gotta be better with your fucking mic. There you go. I heard like one number. Oh, it's me.
Hey, Keem, I was just told to leave you a message. For one, you need to pay more attention to our show because ow, my cat just bit me. What the? You need to pay more attention to the show because we are absolutely killing it tonight. But also, you know, it's S1K's birthday, and you know, you should probably wish him a happy birthday. I mean, you hit everybody else's spouses with happy birthdays, even my wife. So, yeah, just have a good one.
Oh my fucking god, bro. Watch Zayzooted get in trouble. Oh my fucking goodness. The chat is saying he's in a call. Leak his number? Absolutely the fuck not, Moose.
Dude,
you
if this stream makes $10,000, I just want to cover Gail.
Yeah, all right,
we're caught up, right? We're caught up.
We're caught up. Let's get the fucking content.
Let me get the
going.
Discord up so I can stream it to you so that you can watch this too. But
yeah,
we barely got into who Gail is, mostly because we don't know shit. I know a little more than that, but I'm not going to share it. We don't want to spoil all the surprises. Go on while I pull it up.
Gail is sort of like a religious oracle of sorts that has written many religious texts. She's also one of my people. She's another one of the schizos.
Yes.
They're my favorite. I feel like they have the most interesting shit going on. And as you guys will see throughout this video as we unveil this, she has a lot of interesting shit going on. Let me pull it up.
All right. Now I'm about
and
to
so our journey begins.
Give me a second. I have acid reflux right now.
Okay, we'll stop that.
I lost the link. Okay, here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Now they should be able to see it, and let's get into it.
If you haven't seen it yet, just Google Fresh Hell.
Then I thought, I wonder if somehow trolling could help this poor woman. Yo, it's Mama Gail coming at you from the hood. I be hearing that you be all up in them New York high-rises, burning shit down and shit because you mad that KFC isn't using real-ass chicken anymore.
Judge RARJUDLERMD@gmail.com. How many have you sucked? Asking for a friend. More than 1,000? We have an emergency. The Jesuits are about to launch a nuclear bomb that has semen in it. But, Jesus is gonna cry.
And ladies and gentlemen,
what a fucking gangster, bro.
Is a gangster right there. But I
Thug
guess
life.
She's more than a thug. Okay, she's I don't know what you would call a grandma thug. That's also schizophrenic. But do you want to know more about her?
Hell yeah, dude. Dude, anybody who gets a Thug Life edit is immediately cooler As soon as you're watching, you could watch almost anything with a Thug Life edit, and it gets cool as fuck. Do you remember old Ben Shapiro Thug edits, bro?
Dude, Ben Shapiro Thug edits used to
Thug
be
Life
different.
edits, bro.
But,
those shits were everything.
So Gail is a 68-year-old woman allegedly born on September 15th, 1957. All right. So Gail Schuler Wiki, that's the source for that. All right. Let's get this out of the way, okay? She's high-functioning schizophrenic, author, and YouTuber most known for her conspiracy videos and strange stories of what she believes to be happening in reality. Gail believes herself to be a reincarnation of multiple famous people from history, such as Catherine the Great and King David. Let me get my cat out of the way. Some of the oldest surviving videos from Gail's channel are from 2011, though Gail has been on and around the internet as early as 2008. Though most of this early stuff is lost due to poor archival or being taken down by websites, like most schizophrenics, I fucked that last line up. Despite being taken down by most websites, all right. It sounded like I was saying most schizophrenic. I'm getting nervous, Steak. It's making me nervous talking about the situation around you. But let's just get back into it, all right?
Okay, fucker, just tell the story.
Like most schizophrenics, Gail believed that there was an organization at... Why does it say like most schizophrenics? Is this something... Okay, we're going to go with it. Like most schizophrenics, Gail believed that there was an organization that was against her, and her true potential was through...
Like most schizophrenics... Okay, no, that's fine.
The Order of the Jesuits, or simply the Jesuits for short. So basically, she thought that the Jesuits were going after her. Do you know what Jesuits are, Steak?
No.
I believe it's like, an order within the Catholic Church. But that's all I know. All right? Maybe Gail will let us in deeper onto her secrets. All right?
Okay.
So Gail has also claimed to have many lovers, some with notable names, being Vladimir Putin, and more importantly, her longest and biggest obsession, Brent Spiner, who's most well known for playing Data in Star Trek: The Next Generation. Would you like to see a video of Gail or Brent Spiner talking about Gail in 2012?
Yeah, pull that.
Does that sound like something that the chat would want to see? Chat, do you want to see that? You don't have a choice. Oops, that was my camera. I don't know why I did that.
So this is her talking about Brent Spiner, who was Data in Star Trek.
Brent Spiner talking about her.
What? Oh,
yes,
shit.
Sir. I'm going to keep this stream going for you, okay? Now I got to pull back up,
How good of a stalker was she that she got this much attention?
She was a very good stalker.
She's a fantastic stalker, bro.
Dude, she made
Wait a second, $10. Who's Copper Cab?
Copper Cab is the Gingers Have No Souls fella.
Well, Dead Score says, we fight in Copper Cab in Maine.
Well, tell him to get up in here. Tell him to hop up on the show. And he can cover Gail with us. But he has to cover Gail with us. But let's get into it. This is Brent Spiner talking about Gail.
Okay.
Nobody here knows what you're talking about except for you. And so I'd be glad to answer you privately about that. But I do know about it. It's only been going on for about 22 years.
Oh my God. That would be I'm next.
I've never met her or spoken to her, she has a very rich fantasy life, and God bless her.
Thank you.
So as you can see, if I was in her mindset, right, I would take that as reciprocation, right?
No, that is the sweetest, nicest rejection to a schizophrenic I think I've ever seen. He was respectful as fuck about it. He didn't call her crazy or anything. Okay, you're right. It does seem a little bit like reciprocation now that I'm saying it out loud.
It does. That's what I'm saying, dude.
Now that I'm saying it out loud, it does seem a little nice.
And Brent Spiner is kind of known for being a dick, all right? A lot of people have met him at conventions, said that he was just a dick, all right? There's so many stories about Brent Spiner out there, all right? So for him to talk about Gail this way, obviously she's not lying, right?
Okay.
Right?
I'll read this next one.
I don't know, Buff. I don't know if we're gonna watch the movie trailer tonight, but we may get into it. We'll see what we got going on.
While it's unknown how or when Gail got her following, Gail would develop a pack of trolls that would feed her information. These trolls would later be called Gail's Men. That is so creative. These trolls would continue to feed into Gail's delusions by pretending to be Brent Spiner through emails and comments. They would also give her insights to the true happenings of the world, to which Gail would record videos talking about these events to her YouTube channel. In recent years, this has been shifted to Discord also. So she's getting fully Lolcow trolled in the fact that literally she's got
insult
people
Mike.
pretending to be her crush. This is the same shit they do to like fucking who's your boy that's just got out of prison? Daniel Larson.
He didn't get out of prison. We got trolled. That's what
he's
happened.
in prison. He's in prison. Probably deservedly so.
Yes. No, this is the same thing that happened with him and Grace Vanderwall. Okay.
Chris Chan.
This is Chris Chan's had it happen. It's a very common thing for trolls to do to Lolcows. We even do it with Boogie. We're just not going to talk about
Sassy
that.
Moonlight spent 10 Californian for us to roast Mike. Wow, we got this new manager, and all I got was this shitty fucking Lolcow Aussie border.
Yeah, we got the border. What else did we get? We got the idea to call Keem. Great idea. And we got his fucking hernia. All right? Now, I
Mike's
don't care.
hernia is a representation of all the evil that's inside of him trying to escape the physical realm.
I don't care what you have going on in your life, Mike, okay? We need management here. We need structure. All right? And you left us hanging. All right? Now, I don't know anything about Mike's personal life or any, if he's ever been in any controversy or anything. I just know that he's not here tonight. All right? And that's all I've got to say about that. But shall we get into it some more?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Some of
where you
these
left
notable,
off, so.
true, and honest events include the 1992 assault of Brent Spiner. Okay, you definitely have to pull that up.
I don't know. I don't know if I can play this video on stream.
Brent Spiner.
I trust our docket team. I trust our docket team.
Don't trust the docket team. Okay, trust the docket team.
I trust the docket team.
This is not
Ladies and gentlemen, I trust the docket team.
Not our Lolcow docket team. Not our LCU
not
docket team.
Our LCU docket team. This is our Lolcow docket team. All
different
right.
docket team.
We keep it separate like my parents.
Play it.
This
Just
is
be
a
ready to pause
dramatic
it.
performance of Brent Spiner talking to Gail Cord about the rape he endured in September 1992.
Why does this always happen to us?
Good censoring.
I'll start back at the rape.
Nope.
To
Cut
this
it off.
day, This is still the hardest
Well, we're
thing.
through it.
Docket, come on! We can't play this on stream, okay?
Yeah, well, the
but-
next one's called the Seaman Nuking of Canada.
Oh, we can talk about that one. We can.
Do you trust that?
Yeah, we can talk about that one. That one's fine.
All right, let's see. I feel bad for them because they need help rather than to be in prison, says Jake Steak Farm for $5. Based name, by the way.
But if Gail was in prison, we wouldn't have this wonderful content.
That is true.
I think we can play this one.
We have an emergency. The Jesuits are about to launch a nuclear bomb that has semen in it that will infect everyone. We need our scientists all over the world to help us stop this bomb. And also, it's going to be like Jesuit bukkake in a nuclear bomb, and it's headed towards Canada, where Judge Terrance Jenkins is right now. Any scientists out there that can help us stop this bomb or come up with some sort of spermicide that will counter all the germs that are going to come out of this bomb.
Okay, pause this shit.
Now, where do you think...
Okay,
who do you...
so her fucking plan to fight the sperm bomb is a spermicide bomb? Or are you just going to be splooging and anti-splooging all over the fucking place? How expensive would that be?
Let me make this political for you, okay? When people...
How?
When Palestine is shooting missiles into Israel, right?
Okay.
They have something called the...
Tread carefully. This is like actual news, but go ahead.
All I'm saying is that they shoot up missiles to stop those missiles. The Iron Dome, all right?
So you're saying maybe the sperm rocket should hit the anti-sperm rocket in the air.
Yeah.
And then spray everybody with a concoction of whatever the fuck was left in there.
No, I don't. I think it wouldn't matter. It'd just be sticky because it would be spermicide. So it would kill all the sperm.
Wouldn't just air and
because if that hit a nude beach
pretty quickly anyway?
Sperm can survive for a good while in the right temperatures. Okay, you know how long it can live inside of a woman? For days.
Yeah, how long do you think it's gonna live outside? Or like, what if they hit Detroit?
Who knows, dude? You don't know what.
Not long at all, bro.
Dude,
if you drop your sandwich on the ground in New York City and eat it, you'll die. This is fucking sperm.
If it's motivated, it can live, dude. But let's get back into it.
Contact Judge Terrance Jenkins at
Don't contact him.
Judge Terry Jenkins,
Don't contact, no.
JudgeTerryJenkins at yahoo.com. Or Judge Terry Jenkins, or go to Gerard Butler, GerardButlerMD at gmail.com. They are going to, the nuclear bomb is headed right towards Canada right now, where Terry Jenkins is. We need scientists and military to intervene. This bomb can.
Poor Gail.
She's in a Skype call. Look at the twitch of her lip.
Yeah,
you're twitching.
Yeah, keep talking. I actually have the video going right now, and I think you're being recorded.
Oh my gosh, dude. Who is she talking to?
Fed Smoker is what it sounds like. It sounds like Fed Smoker, bro.
Dude, if we could have that collab, it's too late now.
Gail
posted.
Gotta keep the church going.
Gail still posts till this day, so.
She's so. Do you know who she looks like to me?
Yes, say what
it does sound like Fed Smoker.
She looks like the main bad guy of every scary church, like Silent Hill, the crazy church lady, like The Mist, the creepy church lady. She looks like in every scary movie, the creepy church lady that gets way too serious about religion in the end times and starts sacrificing people.
That's her in real life, except allegedly.
She's awesome, dude. If the end of times happens, we have to save Gail and bring her to our compound so that we can have a crazy movie ending in real life.
Jay Sommer said, why she sound like Glammy, though?
Say.
Scientists on nanotechnology research team is saying that this is a new cocky. It's a new kind of nuclear bomb.
It's a new cocky.
Look, her eyebrows furrowed. She's really considering this. She's like, a new cocky?
Yeah, she believes him. He's a scientist. He just said it. How could you not believe him?
He sounds exactly like every scientist I've seen in Hollywood.
Dude, for real, he sounds like Dr. Emmett Brown, bro, and he made a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Look, bitch.
It's got bukkake in it. It's gonna infect the whole world with Jesuit semen. That's all I needed to tell you.
Okay. I think you're being recorded. I hope so. Okay,
I hope so too.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna go.
Hang up sound.
Dude, that was Skype. That's old school, bro. That scientist called her personal PC on fucking Skype to warn her about the new cocky. The new cocky. This sounds like some shit they'd be talking about on balls.
But what if I told you? What if I told you it's not over? All right. There's
Jesuit
more, and we're not
McCarthy
going to play
style.
it all, but we're going to go as far as we can because we have another 10 minutes of Gail talking about the new cocky. All right? Another 10 minutes.
W's or L's in the chat for new cocky. All right, press play.
New cocky.
I have a very sad video to make today.
She's so emotional.
The Canadian nation has been hit with this new cocky bomb. I'm going to read a letter.
Not her calling it the new cocky.
Dated December the 21st, 2011, 1:10 a.m. My dear wife, I am writing to you from the Canadian International Hospital where I sit in quarantine, zipped inside a dreadfully squeaky white hazmat suit. These suits actually look like...
Bro. I love how descriptive she is.
She writes ChatGPT before ChatGPT existed, bro. The way she writes right now is robotic as fuck. It's very interesting. I like it.
If we get 10 gifted, we'll take a shot and read an excerpt from her writing.
You could take a shot. I'll read the fucking excerpt.
That's what
I don't
we'll
have any
do.
alcohol.
That's what we'll do because he doesn't have any
I'll
alcohol.
read it and I'll let you fucking do the drinking tonight.
All of her romance stories of her and Brett Spiner, they're really good. I read one of them cover to cover, bro. But
if you guys, just in case that's not enough, and you're like, well, I don't reading some of her book, would it make sense? I'm just gonna read you a couple of the excerpts I have here. Oasis of Dreams, The Perfect Penis. Gail divorces Jesuit agent. Camila Alves bomb threat at the Oscars for a perfect penis. I mean, any one of these that I have to click and read into is going to be a fucking mess. I can just tell by the titles.
Yes. But let's see what she has to say about the new cocky.
The space suits we used on the set of Star Trek. So at the very least, I know I look cute in them. What I am writing you is a first-hand account of the horrible bombing that took place today. All of Canada has been bukkakied. I cannot describe to you the smell. The sensations are so vivid in my mind, I have had trouble sleeping. Every time I close my eyes, the scene comes.
When I was like watching stuff after
Before
Buff
you go,
told us
I'm seeing
about
a
her.
couple people confused in the chat. For anybody that's confused on what's going on right now, or you're late to the show, this here is Gail. Gail is a schizophrenic religious leader of sorts on the internet to a very niche group of people. Right now, we're sort of going through the history of Gail and some of her highlights and best moments. This is an excerpt from when she was convinced by trolls that they were sending a nuclear bomb full of semen to blow up Canada and infect them with Jesuit sperm.
Let's just describe her real quick. So Gail believes herself to be a powerful entity who Jesus and other spiritual entities speak to, with her believing that she basically has to start a religious organization to follow her, as she is fighting the world's evil. All right. So despite the incredibly nonsensical, incredibly insane state of Gail's beliefs, she has only been admitted to a facility once, maybe twice, with the first time being in 2012 for an undisclosed matter. Gail's family is something that is not particularly involved with her videos or world, but it is known that she was originally married and did have a son, though neither are seemingly in her life currently. Gail would also become the president of the United States in... She would try to become the president of the United States in 2020, and that arc would continue on and off for the next 4 years. And we have footage of that too. But I think we're ready to move on from the new cocky. Would you like to see her presidential acceptance speech? Because apparently she did become the president. All right, according to her, she became the president.
I would, but before you do, that guy Copper you were talking about is losing his fucking shit in main chat, talking about suing people for copy pasta and copy pasta-ing him. I invited him into waiting.
Well, he is also a notorious troll, but we can definitely get into that because we're going through the Gail stuff, you know.
All right, let's hit it
at a reasonable rate. All right.
Those of you who are my Patreons and have been following me at Patreon know how I feel about this election. I do feel that we've had major election rigging, but I've had mixed feelings about who I think would be better because I am the president. Let me tell you what I think has been going on. It appears that the election's been kind of confusing because my name has been on the ballot along with Joe Biden and Donald Trump. And a lot of people understood that if they were voting for Trump, they were voting for me. But some people, so it's been confusing. And what's being reported on the news is
vote for this bitch.
If you voted for Donald Trump, you voted for her, okay?
No, I didn't.
That's just how it works. She
stole my fucking votes?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Okay, well, fucking, what has she done so far for me? What have you done for me lately, Gail?
Well, I mean, I don't... She literally, like, caused widespread awareness of the new cocky.
Okay, well that's fucking good, but I never got covered with cum. It hasn't happened yet. Well, I haven't been invited to a live event yet, but maybe soon.
Yeah, dude, we'll new cocky all over that shit. Let's get back into it.
Has reported on the news accurately. But because Donald Trump is in my cabinet, Lori McBride did all sorts of election fraud to make it appear like her cuck Joe Biden got the presidency. Like Donald Trump actually got about 60% of the vote. But she manipulated the vote tallies and all that to make it look like Joe Biden won. But in the end, it doesn't really matter because the one who really won...
Imagine calling Joe Biden a cuck in your acceptance speech.
I think she's a gangster, bro. I think she's just dropping hot facts.
No, Buff said she was a gangster. I didn't believe him. But 100%.
Buff is correct.
He's correct.
So what I did is I told my men, I said, you know what? It looks like we've had major election fraud going on, so let's just go ahead and get all the voting done over and make sure my name's on the ballot in all the states. And they did a recount or revote in all the states, and I won with like 90% of the popular vote.
She did.
And I've kicked out both Joe Biden and Donald Trump, which is a big relief to the country because the election was so close, according to the way, actually it wasn't that close, but Lori McBride's lying news media narrative makes it appear really close so that she could pull off her coup. She wanted to use Joe Biden to pull off the coup. You might say, so how in the world did Lori... Well, Lori watched the election, and she determined that that Trump was winning in the mainstream news reporting. She knew that I was winning overall, but she figured if she could get rid of Trump, she could get rid of me and make it so that I'm just this crazy lady who thinks I'm president when I'm not. So basically, Trump was winning.
Dude, see, she knows what's going on, right?
What the fuck?
How can you not believe her?
Self-gaslighting crazy bullshit is this, dude? She is a very, very delusional woman. But look at the confident, cocky smile.
W's in the chat if you voted for Gail in the 2020 presidential election. All right, because
she is the fucking deep state, bro.
Dude,
this is
Honestly,
crazy.
no, they got notice this, right? All the Epstein stuff started coming out around that year, right? Gail was still in office. Then next thing you know, Gail's gone. She's not in office anymore. Biden's in office. You don't hear about it anymore, right? Wait, no. Wait, yes. I don't know how this works, okay? Who was president in 2020? Who cares? But whoever, right? Joe Biden's there in place, okay? No, I'm just being dumb. No, so Joe Biden's there, but he's not controlling anything, right? Because she kicked Joe Biden and Donald Trump out, which apparently Donald Trump was also the winner, but she won. It's confusing. That's what I'm saying. But then now we're in what year? Stake 2025, okay?
Yeah.
We're going through all of this Epstein stuff. Nothing's coming out. Where's Gail? Why isn't she talking about it? All right, because it came out when she was president.
Gail, release the fucking Epstein list and stop pussyfooting around.
She can't, dude. They stopped her, but we'll figure out why. Maybe, probably not.
So
I just made that up.
Basically, Trump was winning Michigan and Wisconsin.
All right, we're not watching this whole thing. If you want to go check this out, it is on her YouTube channel, which I will have you know. Still,
as he drove his
frequently updates.
Still a poster.
So she's still going. And she's been going. How many videos does she have? Only 1.5K videos. So she's
well, we
still
do
going.
have... Oh, another notable event was when Mr. Medicare would cover Gail's books and World in 2 separate streams. This would lead to Gail calling out Medicare, claiming that Jim is a Jesuit.
We might be called out for being Jesuits. You know who won't, though? One of her
I don't know
good
what a
friends
Jesuit
is a friend
is,
of
bro.
ours. It's basically a Catholic Freemason, and that's not what it is at all. I don't think.
I'm Googling it, because you don't sound like you know.
We're just trying to...
What is a Jesuit?
You know, President Gail also did comment on some notable online events at this time. For example, the CWC, the Kristen Weston Chandler sex scandal.
This is a whole ass topic, dude.
What is a whole ass topic?
As your president.
The Jesuits. We are the Society of Jesus, a Roman Catholic order of priests and brothers founded half a millennium ago by the soldier turned. Can I fucking read the description?
I'm just letting you know.
For the people like me that don't know. We are the Society of Jesus, a Roman Catholic order of priests and brothers founded half a millennium ago by the soldier turned mystic Ignatius Loyola. So this is like a legit ass fucking thing. What were you saying, Twiggy?
I was saying my grandfather-in-law was a Jesuit. They were trying to get him into their order when he was in some like private school or private college, and he said that they're evil. But
so it's like a legit thing, or according to your uncle?
What's my grandpa-in-law? But so as I was saying though, our President Gail, she addressed the nation. All right. And what did she address the nation about? Well, I described it, but Steak, if you weren't listening, you just get to experience it.
As your president, it has been below me to respond to comments regarding Chris Chan. However, I can no longer remain silent. A tragedy of international proportions has shaken the world. And as U.S. president, it's my responsibility to set the tone for public policy and awareness of internet trolling. There are people out there who have accused my men of being
and I'm just going to speed it up a little, Gail,
and even tried to compare me to the mentally ill man-child, Chris Chan. As I speak to you now, Chris Chan is trending on Twitter worldwide for fucking his own mother. Believe me, if my men were trolls, I would have fucked my mother ages ago. Instead, they have helped me my debt, clean and organize my home.
No, we don't need to comment on that. We don't need to comment on that.
No, we do, bro. No, we do. What kind of fucking defense is that? If my guys were trolls, I would have fucked my mom forever ago. What does she think the trolls do, dude? Do you think maybe they make you think you're president of the United States? Maybe they trick different people into doing different shit, Gail. Come on, use your fucking head.
Steak.
Holy shit. Thank you for the $2, Mr. S1K, and happy birthday again.
Happy birthday, S1K. I called Keem and left him a voicemail to
Hopefully he gets back
hopefully
to you
Keem
and
gets
Zay.
that voicemail and wishes you a happy birthday. But Steak, we only have one new member. We're gonna fall behind. We've got to take over everybody. We've got to be right behind Queens. That's our goal. His Queens is killing it with the members.
Yeah,
But,
we have to catch up. We can't get left behind.
We'll figure it out though.
Yeah,
if they
that's
like
true.
the content, they'll make it happen. I still want to know what Miss Gail, President Gail, is saying about Kristen West.
I'm locked
Weston
in, bro.
Chandler. I'm locked in too.
Achieve my personal goals and improve my physical health by exercising and eating a balanced diet. Even when they had me kill my landlord or mail pubes to the White House, I didn't actually do it. It was funny. It's always fun here, even when you guys get scared. You'll never see me wither away from depression and failure, or see me or any of my men go to jail for something funny we did. You laugh. I laugh. We're all good sports here. The only time anybody's mom gets fucked is when someone tries to harm me and Zach Knight has to teach them a lesson. My men have improved my life in every way, even while we're having fun together and providing epic loads of high-quality, organized content. So even if my men were trolls, they wouldn't be your basic beta autistic troll.
What? What?
She just said, my trolls are alpha trolls. All of you bitch-ass lolcows have
autistic beta trolls.
Autistic incel trolls, bro. We need some of Gail's trolls here in the LCU. So we can replace some of these autistic beta male trolls we have. All right. That's hilarious. That is the craziest flex, dude. That's like
can we get
cancer
CJ from Grand
arguing.
Theft Auto San Andreas, Carl CJ Johnson, a membership, okay? He's been great for a while. Keem always does this, seems to work out. So, Mike, if you're watching this, we got to figure this out, all right?
Also, people saying call Mike. He's your new boss. He might be lonely right now. Fuck it. I've got Mike's number. If you do 20 and put Mike's name up there, I'll call his fucking ass. I don't care. Yeah, he didn't call into the show tonight. He's not here. I didn't get any show notes. So, like, fuck it. Let's go. I'll call him right now. I don't give a fuck.
I don't know if he'd be in the best mood.
I don't care.
Well, while you,
I'm not
while
in the best mood.
they consider that,
I'm in a bad mood.
I'm gonna go and
Sigma, quadrillion basic beta autistic troll. They would be Sigma, quadrillionaire grind set trolls. I wouldn't be U.S. president without them. I've said it once before, and I'll say it again. Even if the person I've been dealing with...
Is she a troll, bro? There's just no... I don't...
with wasn't the real Brent Spiner, and was really a troll, I would take the troll. He has been nothing but helpful and supportive of me, and he and my men have made my life better ever since we met.
Fuck it. All right.
Dude, I gotta go get my phone. $20. All right,
my phone is charging in another room. I got you.
Thank you, Rhodey.
It means a lot.
Guys, Steak just left us. He kind of just walked out and he's doing his own thing. I can't do this without Steak, guys. I don't do good on my own. He just abandoned us. I was going to get up and get a snack, but now I can't because he's gone. All right, this isn't how the show is supposed to go. How far are we into it? We're not even an hour into it, and you're already walking off camera, Steak. Hate this guy. Put me with some unprofessional Looney Tune head-ass motherfucker.
I just got his number today. I've never called him before. I texted him Steak, and that's it.
Yeah,
What? What did I miss?
I've never called Keem before. So, Keem gave me that number to use to, like...
For me, I can't show the front because it says Mike, but then it shows his number. Can you hear it?
Yeah. Oh, I thought he answered. I couldn't hear it for a second.
It's edging me. How long do phones ring, dude?
I don't know. Keems go straight to voicemail for me.
Your call has been forwarded to.
Get on speakerphone, you dumbass.
You're gonna leak the number. You're gonna leak the number. We can see the screen.
I'm not. Hey, Mike, it's Steak, the new guy from Aussie. So yeah, I'm glad that you're in charge, but we changed the border and people don't seem to really fucking care. It hasn't changed our donations at all. So if you could hit me up and we'll fucking talk about a better idea, let me know. Okay.
Also,
so now I'm gonna get in trouble with fucking Mike tomorrow because I didn't know what to say, so I immediately just said what was on my mind.
Well, Mike also said I'm more entertaining while I'm drunk, so he's like, keep the 10 gifted to take a shot. It'll work. People will really, that'll help you get up behind Queens. And I was like, yeah, I want to drink on stream. I'm actually just like saying what Steak said, but I'm kidding.
Oh yeah, that's what it fucking was. You're
kidding.
Joining Billy the fucking fridge now. Okay, that's great. Truth bombs with the one LOL Cal Aussie gifted membership. Thank you so much. Let's fucking.
I realize
right,
how loud that
out.
is, by the way, people.
I want to hear more from the Sigma Queen.
Yeah, I want to know more about the Sigma trolls, dude.
Her Sigma trolls are just so much more badasser than ours.
Yeah, we don't have any Sigma trolls. We have Ligma trolls. What's Ligma, you ask?
Play the fucking video.
Balls.
So let me make it clear that not only are my men not internet trolls, but I publicly condemn trolling. All of those autistic weens involved in trolling Chris Chan should be ashamed of themselves. They smashed his hopes of ever finding love, permanently ruined his motivation and self-esteem, led him into a spiral of deep mental illness, and ultimately laid the groundwork for what logically occurred as a result. I think this is the fault of every single one of you trolls. Yes, you trolls.
Mike's
every
calling.
single one of you trolls fucked Barbara.
Twiggy, stop. Mike's calling. I don't want to answer, dude.
Answer it.
Hey, Mike, you're on speakerphone.
Hey, what's up, man?
Nothing much. Just I had to call you and tell you that the border isn't increasing our donations at all.
It's not meant to increase it. It's just make you not look like a basement project.
They laughed.
I did great
they laughed
on
at
that
us,
border.
though, Mike.
I made a great border.
Because of the new border?
They laughed at the border. They said that's what Mike did. Call him and complain.
So they don't like the border. They want you to go back to like blurry shit.
I could have upscaled it, Mike. If that was a problem,
Twiggy said he could have upscaled it for you if you were having issues.
It's not for me. I did it for you guys.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it was probably just... I didn't even mean to call you, actually. I sat on my phone weird. So I'm streaming, and you know how I, like, move up and down? Like, I move around a lot? And you're the last person that... I got your phone number today, so, like, I probably just accidentally sat on it wrong and called you. And then since it was calling already, I was like, this is awkward. I should leave a voicemail. And then, like, everybody was telling me about how bad the border was.
Tell him we blamed calling Keemstar on him.
We did call Keemstar like 3 times, though, and I think he blocked Twiggy's number.
What, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's fucking great.
He didn't answer.
That's Mike's issue. That's Mike. Mike has to deal with that.
Yeah, so we're going to need you to figure that out, I guess.
I guess I'll write Keemstar and say to unblock him so you can keep calling him.
All right, well, we're doing a really good job right now. They just wanted me to let you know that the border's awful.
The border is not awful. The border before was fucking awful.
I'm just saying that's what they said. I'm not saying that I believe that.
Tell him Keem made the old border.
How does it look?
Well, Keem made the old border.
Keem made it? No wonder it looks like shit.
He's right.
Well, all right, well, Twiggy said that just because you haven't done graphic design before, he actually has, and he's going to fucking upscale it.
Like his fucking thumbnails? No, dude, he can't fucking fix it. I did a good job. People are going to grab it. It's gonna be fine.
He did admit his thumbnails are shit just now. He did say his thumbnails are shit right now. So okay, you do have a point, Mike.
So are you guys really calling Keemstar?
Yeah, and then we called you because he didn't answer.
Well, I'll answer. I mean, I didn't know who the fuck it was, so I didn't answer.
All right. All right, we're good. That was a phone call.
Choked on.
They started talking too much. I got nervous. I didn't know what to do, so I hung up the phone. All right, so probably he won't call back because I hung up on him, will he? We're probably cool now. Oh my god, this is so I didn't think I'd be embarrassed by having to do this, but it was so awkward because he was like, "Hey man, what's up?"
I don't even have the number. How do you have it?
Fuck it. It was in the. He said it was an option in the group chat. You must not have seen him post it.
I haven't looked at it.
All right, guys, that was funny. Do not have me call him again because that was fucking awkward.
Dude, he's not the person we're supposed to be calling.
Yeah, that fucking was weird, bro. Dude, my face hurts like right here from just like that awkward smile, just like fuck. Dude, that's like pulling a prank on your boss, and your boss is like, "Yeah, come on up to my office and talk for a while." What?
This is just supposed to be us covering Gail, but we got 2 new members while doing it.
Hell yeah, it worked. All
Bro,
right, let's fucking
he's probably
play
gonna
the thing.
he's got so much going on, you know, all without.
Dude, he said
know.
your thumbnails suck ass, bro.
Yeah, he's straight up lying, bro. My thumbnails are no worse than his are. Okay.
Look at my eyes in the thumbnail.
Your eyeball was.
Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes in the thumbnail. Kid behind a camera did $20 to not call back. Does that mean I have to call him though?
I don't know.
Should
Who
I
are we
call him
calling?
or Mike? You call Keem.
We'll
I'll
call whatever
Mike.
the next 2. Okay.
I'll call Mike.
I don't know if that's. I'm calling Keem.
Voice messaging system.
I don't want to pull a Voltapork. Yeah, I'm not getting them. But I like the thumbnail. It's really cool. Thank you, Jethro. But you're gonna like the thumbnails because you know Twiggy made them, and it made my eyes look fucked up, not Twiggy's.
It was the only picture I had. I was at Buffalo Wild Wings when I made it.
Okay. Mike, so the confusing thing is, Mike, is you said don't call you again, but you paid $20, which made me forced to call you again. Yeah, but I don't have Keem's number, so I'm gonna keep calling Mike. Are you really gonna fix the border, or is the border cool? I don't know. I like it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Are you gonna upscale it and make it better? What if you just add Mike the Spider somewhere and say like it's better now and everybody likes it?
You mean build a spider?
Or build? I got Mike on the brain, bro. My bad.
Yeah, I bet you do.
All right.
Can we finish this video of Gail?
If you could walk in,
Think
that would be
about
great.
that tonight as you go to sleep. Single one of you trolls fucked Barbara. Think about that.
Hold up.
Every single one of you trolls fucked Barbara. Think about that tonight as you go to sleep.
That's a good
Barbara
point.
Chandler's vaginal fluid is on your hands. This is President Gail Cord Schuler, the wife of Brent Spiner, signing off.
Well, she's not. What's that?
Yeah, that's enough. That's it. Okay, so first of all, when she said
full
vaginal
outro,
fluid,
bro.
I thought she was gonna say on your dicks. But when she said on your hands, somehow that made it even more like
It made it funnier.
It made it funnier, but it made it worse and nastier in the same fucking way, bro.
Dude,
I don't know how I feel about this.
There's
bitch.
another notable event throughout her history.
Okay.
All right, and that event was when Mr. Medicare would cover Gail's
Yeah, I read
books
that. I want to see it.
and a word in 2 separate streams, and it led to Gail calling in. Would you like to see the stream? I guess you would.
Yes.
All right, and we'll just watch just a little bit of it.
Good morning, chat. I hope the week is
Because
treated
we don't have
well.
timestamps, I don't think. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure. No, unfortunately, the links aren't timestamped, but
Well, we don't have to go through the whole stream. Just move to a part that looks interesting. Let's see what he's talking about. It looks like he's memeing.
yeah, right now he's talking about Mark.
He's talking about fucking Mark Zuckerberg. There we go. There's Gail.
Here's Gail.
She's reading some of her book, it looks like.
Yep.
Let's see what he's got to say.
It's her book she made.
I will be reading from.
Okay, all right, let me
I will be reading from Jesus, the Eternal Bridegroom, The Forbidden Abyss, Part 2. I'm the author, Gabriel Tona. This is taken from the chapter San Francisco Jesuit Homosexual Compound.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what? This takes place at the homosexual compound in San Francisco? Is that what you said?
Tona. This is taken from the chapter San Francisco Jesuit Homosexual Compound. They walked across the ransom in procession, one by one, slapping him in the face. You're not fit to have the torture we've given to your friends, because you've never had brain-to-brain sex with Gail. They pulled down their pants and flung their penises at him. She won't ever make love to you because you're black.
Wow. Okay, that's interesting.
right,
So
so
she's
we
not
know how Gail
into
feels about
black
that.
guys. She's
All
not
right.
into black dudes. Everybody's
She's
allowed to
missing
have
out.
their flavor, their opinion. Most people don't just throw it out there on YouTube. But
She's
go ahead,
missing out, man.
slay queen.
But so Medicare covering her led to her calling into Medicare's stream. Is that correct, Stay?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
So
Okay,
apparently,
Hello, guys.
apparently,
we're watching Mudahar now. Apparently.
no. Apparently,
Fit to have
Medicare
the
covered Gail over the course of 2 streams, where he went over her reading some of her books, doing like dramatic readings. Like
Well,
we
good
don't have to
fucking
watch
shit.
Medicare do it because I actually have excerpts of her book, and if you want to hear them, we'll read them for you. Oh God. Oh God.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna show this.
Oh
one.
God.
Apparently, there's a lot of.
I see some type of homosexual underground railroad scenario being drawn out as if by a child, and it makes me very uncomfortable to play it on YouTube.
Yeah, we skipped that.
By elephants. All right, let's cue this up. Again, this is Brent Spiner's letter to Gail. He wrote this to her. When did he write this to her? This year, January 14th. We pooped.
We pooped.
January 13, 2019. Dearest Gail, as you well know, I've been hard at work solving the dilemma of our current poop pregnancy crisis on board Church of Gail.
Well, is this gonna be about gay ass babies? Did Brent Spiner, does Data from Star Trek research gay ass babies? I'm already interested, to be honest.
I sit here writing to you now with my exceptionally long penis buried deeply and warmly into my vagina butt.
I need to start moving my letters to people.
Dude?
Her vagina butt?
Yeah, her vagina butt. We all have one.
That's my new opener.
No, we don't.
The next time I get a hold of David Stay, I'm gonna write and say, Dear David, I'm currently writing you with my large erect penis inside my vagina butt.
So that's the second stream.
I want to see the Gail response to this
Oh,
crazy
you
shit.
would like to see the response because
yeah, so he covered her, and it looks like fully covered her in 2 full streams.
Oh, he fully covered her. And
How long is this
was
video
her
here?
response. It's only 5 minutes and 59 seconds, so we can cut that.
Okay,
in
let's
half.
see. Yeah, we could probably check this out.
I discovered a Mr. Mitoker online who's made
Mitoker.
2 very long. He's kind of like an inferior version of the Drunken Peasants or the Amazing Atheist. But I think he's a Jesuit, this Mr. Mitoker. He's just ranting and raving about how boring my Forbidden Abyss is and all this. Or he was quoting somebody named Angelina Ballerina, who claimed to be the audiobook reader for the Forbidden Abyss, the children's audiobook that I have at YouTube. She's a big liar. No way.
Big liar.
No way is it her. Angelina Ballerina died on January the 6th, 2017. And whoever this person is that claims they're Angelina Ballerina, they're a fraud. They're not who they claim to be. They're obviously a Laurie McBride Jesuit. What I don't understand is why is Mr. Mitoker posting comments from this Angelina Ballerina as if she was the Bible? I mean, he's posting stuff about her, making videos based on what she says, and treating it like it's the truth. And she's obviously a fraud. Jesus Christ himself told me that he approved of the person who made the audiobook.
Jesus Christ himself,
I
bro.
know.
The name drops of the people in her life, man, are crazy. Okay?
The biggest Lolcows are always name dropping everybody that they work with, or they think that they work with, especially with these schizophrenics. Like, that's my worst nightmare is all this.
Yeah,
is
bro,
a
like,
dream.
you talk about how you work for Keem all the time.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
I keep telling people I work for Keemstar, like maybe I don't.
Yeah, I'm a pretty big deal. I work for Keemstar. You know, my manager, kid behind the camera. Ever heard of him? Wait a few months before you Google him, but ever heard of him?
I haven't flexed Mike. I flexed Keemstar at my cable guy, like the day after I got hired.
Extender.
And he got me a free extender. It was dope as shit.
Yes, sir.
We gotta find out better. We need to drop his name and get fucking this crazy lady on live. I want her to tell us if
I've
our
already
trolls are
reached out
beta
to
or
Gail.
stigma.
Waiting
We need to
for
get
a
her.
response. Ooh, if
How
I let her know
delusional
we
is
talk
Gail?
about
She
her.
thinks she's the fucking president, Kevin. So pretty damn delusional.
Well, Jesus goes to her when he has questions. Okay, that's
she's like
Gail
the
for
Chuck
ya.
Norris of religion.
But we're not even done. We're not even going to be able to cover everything. There's just too much for one stream.
We didn't approve of this liar, this reading of the Forbidden Abyss. And I know he didn't approve of this liar, this person who calls themselves
Remember,
Angelina
Jesus Christ
Ballerina
didn't approve.
and is posting a bunch of crap
Malarkey.
about me. It's not true.
Go to the Medicare
And
part.
so I'm just giving you fair warning. If
This
you
is
go
the Medicare
online and you
part.
do a search on my name and
Let
you
me
run
just
into
make
Mr.
her talk
Mitoker or
faster.
Angelina Ballerina at YouTube, don't believe them. They're frauds. They're not. They're trolls. And what's really ironic is they accuse my men of being trolls, but they're the trolls. She's lying. She's making stuff up. She's saying that She's
literally just responding to a comment in the archive
about me and my men, but she's deliberately
or, like,
misrepresenting
the clip
it. And I'm
channel.
certain that this Angelina Ballerina person is not the audiobook reader for the Forbidden Abyss Part 1. I'm certain of it. They're a Jesuit. And they're a liar, a fraud, and I made a screenshot of them claiming they are not the audiobook reader for the Forbidden Abyss. One way you can tell they're a liar and that they're probably a Laurie McBride disinformation agent is the fact that they go on and on about how boring my writings are. And this Mr. Meadoker actually read portions of the Forbidden Abyss, but he reworked it into an inferior version. Actually, the Forbidden Abyss Part 1 is called Brent Spiner and Vladimir Putin. It's an audiobook, and it isn't boring. But anyways, what I don't appreciate about this person is
Gail, you're supposed to be responding to internet legend, Mr. Mediker. All right?
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck is this?
What is this? Who's Angelina Ballerina? I know that's the question you're asking, but my question is, who cares, Gail? Who cares who this bitch is that claims to have
she's
narrated your audiobook?
She's responding to the top commenter of Mediker's fucking video.
Dude,
she's arguing with the comments, bro.
No, bro, here's the thing. I will do one of Gail's audiobooks, okay? I will gladly narrate one of Gail's audiobooks. Here we go. Pen Pals, 1989. An American cockroach, its two-eyed head, scurried across the ragged, worn carpet. Gail got the bug spray and sprayed it to its death. But her duplex neighbor was apparently infested with roaches, and it was a lost cause. See, like...
Wait a minute. I'm seeing connections.
What do you mean?
I'm seeing connections. She was Cockroach Gang?
Maybe.
Gail is Cockroach Gang?
She could... I mean, we're
Roach
basically
Gang.
Cockroach Gang because Queens is our sister show, technically. So if we want to get into it, you know.
That's not how this works.
Pretty sure that's how this works.
It's not how this works. Queens is not our sister show.
Queens is our sister show, bro.
No, they are not.
Yes, they are.
We just share a manager. We're not fucking sister shows with them. We don't share anything with them, and we're not fucking girls.
So, as of today, would you like to know what Gail is doing?
Yes. I also
Same thing
really
she
wanna
was doing
see-
before.
I see one that says Gail wins a Nobel Prize in epic trolling, and
we're
it's
gonna
just
get to
drawing my
that.
eye to it so hard. But I'm not trying to
We're gonna
interrupt
get
the
to
process.
it. So,
I'm not interrupting
as
the
of
process.
today, Gail continues her fight against the evils of the world and continues to spread her truth. And yes, Gail did win a Nobel Prize, and we will get to that. But let's see how long this video is.
Like her ancestor King
Okay,
David.
this is perfect. Okay, we can get through a little bit of this because I'm very interested in learning about Brent Spiner's Forbidden Love, The Forbidden Abyss, Part 1, Sample. All right, this is an audiobook by Gail. Fan fiction.
Okay.
Like her ancestor King David, her passion was God, and she found him at age 14. Yes, Brent Spiner's Gail, with the genes of Catherine the Great and King David, and the great niece of aviator Howard Hughes, loved her Lord Jesus Christ.
Wait, she's related to Howard Hughes?
I doubt it, Twiggy.
Bro, that's crazy. Have you ever heard of his what do they call it? The Hughes Goose or whatever? It's like his plane.
No, bro. I have no idea.
You don't know who Howard Hughes is? Legendary pilot?
No,
Legendary
dude. I do not know who the
aviator
fuck
Howard Hughes? You've never heard of Howard
Sexually
Hughes?
interested in pilots that are dudes either, bro.
Bro had the
I know
Spruce
Amelia
Goose, dog.
Earhart.
Nah, bro.
What?
Amelia Earhart, she didn't even make it, bro. But Howard Hughes, he made that flight. That thing took off for like...
The only airplane
it
pilot
made
that I
air
personally
It made
give a
air for
fuck
like 2
about-
seconds, dude.
The only airplane pilot that I personally give a fuck about is the Barefoot Bandit. Long live his name.
What about Rostov, the ghost of Kiev? Let's just get back into it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Above fame, glamour, or riches. That voice Gail now heard on the phone was an exact match to what she heard in Old Yellow Eyes' back. It was the world-famous Brent Spiner, and he was head over heels in love with her. Oh, God,
He was,
why couldn't I meet him
according
when I
to
was
her.
single? Now I have to sin to go to him. Oh, God, why? She could only give Brent one answer. It wouldn't be right. Celebrity Brent Spiner realized that for Jesus, she turned him down. When he yearned for her love and body in 1991, she could not betray her Jesus by dumping a poor, even if cold, husband for a millionaire star. After hearing Old Yellow Eyes' back, Gail believed Brent had depths and greatness.
All right, so at least she stayed with her husband and didn't dump her poor, broke old husband for a millionaire movie star. So, you know, Brent Spiner, poor guy, you could tell that there was a little bit of, like, regret in his eyes when he was responding to her. Because, you know, I'd be sad if, like, a woman that interesting was into me. But because of social norms and taboos, you know, I couldn't hit that, bro. I couldn't tap that because I'm an actor and that's a fan, bro. Luckily, I'm married.
She's not a fan. She's a leader of a religious organization. She's like the same status.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But did you also know she won a Nobel Peace Prize?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you ready?
This is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been excited for.
I mean.
Probably humanitarian aid or something.
Try epic trolling. Let's get into it. Oh, she got a nice intro. She always trying out something. Alright. Oh, this ain't even... This is her page, too, yeah.
Go ahead and say the fucking clone. Or COVID-19. I don't give a fuck. Or that it's the plague. Or that it's fucking apocalypse shit. Because you know what? I am fucking sick and fucking tired of this religious shit.
The fuck is
that? A lot of
that?
people said just 30. A lot of people said that I gotta get a hysterectomy. A lot of people said I gotta get rid of all this fucking shit in my womb.
Apparently we've got
Guess
Sweet
what?
Tea's relatives out here on the stream today.
She looks like a cross between Sweet Tea and Pigtails. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Gone too soon. Gone.
R.I.P.
Forgotten.
A real one
How are you
that
gonna
ain't
get rid
making.
of it? With God's commands.
Wait, what the fuck was that in the background? Did you see that?
No.
With God's commands.
Is that a face? Is that a weird, creepy face thing? Is that a mask?
Bro, I don't know, dude.
Do you see that?
Yes, I see it. It looks like a weird mask. Maybe she's a furry. It looks like a penguin head.
It does look kind of like a penguin head. But I see it from
She's a
different
furry.
angle
Furry
where it looks
confirmed.
like a creepy face.
That's why she was hating on Gail. She's a
Second
furry.
eyes to ear. But yeah.
I don't like this bitch.
She crazy.
Because I'm sick and fucking tired of people constantly telling
I
me
can
I'm
see
motherfucking
pigtails.
shit.
You're right.
Because you know what?
Oh, it goes on.
My birthday is the year of
A
the dragon.
manly ass chin,
What do you
bro.
think that fucking means?
That's trans.
She should work for Lolcow balls.
When I first saw how mentally unstable Charmaine Chan was, my first thought was, I'm gonna see if me and Zack Knight control this crazy bitch and get her to show her tits. Then I thought, I wonder if somehow
Wild.
Charlie could help this poor woman.
Oh,
Show me your
Tits.
tits.
Yeah.
There's
She's
something so
badass.
crazy about the wolf meme that just says "Show me your tits" in all caps.
Do that for a fucking
Being
place to live.
toasted by Gail.
By
I'm
Gail.
married. Okay? I'm fucking married. I'm keep fucking
Dude, this chick is just as crazy. She
Shit like
needs
that.
her
Keep
own
raising kids up.
coverage.
Does your husband know how many loads of cum you've taken in the mouth? Or did they mostly shoot it on your face?
I had social workers on my case call me a fucking pedophile and I didn't even fucking touch my kid like that. None of their fucking kids.
Not like that.
Tits.
Does it fucking matter? Who gives a fuck? At the end of the day, I'm never eating up fucking pussy. I'm not gonna fucking ever do that. With fucking people the way they fucking are.
Dude, Gail's responses, bro. She's killing it.
I've never fucking did that. And I'm not about to let anybody fucking eat me out. What the fuck? Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, show me your
Pause
tits.
it.
Perfect timing.
This bitch is on meth. The angry one with all the anger fucking jaw. Look at the
Methany's
way
on
she's
meth?
She's meth the fuck up, bro.
No.
Imagine doing meth and being like,
No.
I must fight
I
Gail.
think I'd know if somebody was on
I have to
meth.
fight Gail on the internet.
from
I do what the crystal
experience.
commands.
Oh, my cat's making a cameo again.
Show me your tits.
She'll show you her butthole if she's not careful. So I
No,
gotta get her out
press
of here.
play. It's not an episode of Dolls. I don't need to see a butthole. Let's
No,
go.
I'm just kidding. I just kicked the can.
Right now, at this point in time, with the world going the way it fucking is, I'm not really in the fucking mood to have fucking fun fucking around.
Bro,
I
the
bet
crazy
you
eyes.
don't have any tits. You're just a tit poser. Everybody says so.
I don't know if I trust that. That's gonna be twisted around on me. On social fucking media. I have tits, okay? Real. Not surgically.
I don't believe you.
Because in order to fucking judge me, it's not me getting fucked around.
You talk big talk for a chick with no tits.
Bro, why doesn't Gail have a show?
She needs. I
needs to be on
we need to get her to
Milkers.
come up here, bro. She'd be so fucking good.
Bro,
She's so
Gail
fucking
on
funny.
Milkers would be peak.
I think the trolls that she'd bring with her though would upset Xylee. So I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. She's got some real
well.
Sigma quadrillionaire
well.
trolls, dog. She's got an army of nail
Bro,
slammers
Xylee
behind
can't
her.
handle it. She gotta go. She just gotta stay on rewind because Gail. Bro, I have a vision here. All right, I have a
Okay.
vision, and I don't know what it is. It kind of looks like, you know,
Great.
You're
So
looking
it's just
through
a fucking yap
kaleidoscope,
session.
But
Believe me. Because why would I show you anything when you can fucking turn that shit around on me?
no, she's all muffled.
There, I got cleavage. There's your fucking proof.
The media are all saying you don't.
Okay. kind of media are you fucking talking about?
I trust the news. You don't have tits, or you'd proudly show them. You probably have 2 dicks where tits should be.
Not the
Certain individuals. Who the fuck I am. But you still have not fucking earned my fucking trust.
You're the one messaging me. How do I know you aren't lying about everything? You haven't even proven you have tits.
Do you know there's a lot of people out there right now that don't want to hear what the fuck is coming out of your fucking mouth?
Whatever you say, titless.
Okay. You wanna play that game? Show me yours first.
You first.
She's killing this bitch.
If you say I'm a woman without tits, because I don't show mine, what the fuck do you think that makes you?
Takes one to know one, doesn't it? You're right, I don't have tits. You caught me. And that's how I know you don't.
And what are my tits gonna be used for, just exactly?
Fuel for my spacecraft.
Spacecraft? Where are you gonna go?
I'm currently in orbit over South Africa. My name is Zach Knight. Gail let me log into her account because you were sending excessive video messages. I have the world's perfect penis.
Yeah, well, I thought you said Zach Knight wasn't a good person.
Bro, do you have any idea who Zach Knight is? That's the part I
don't know who the fuck.
But
I don't know who the fuck Zach Knight is. I don't know who this bitch is. I just know that Gail is running circles around this bitch.
Gail is a master troll.
The meanest fucking troll. Like she said, I bet you don't have tits. You have dicks where tits should be. And this bitch is like, no, I don't. It's hilarious.
So why would I show my tits to Zach Knight?
I used to be the Antichrist, but was turned good.
I don't care about the size of person's penis, just as long as I know how to use it. Without hurting people.
I didn't say anything about the size, just that it's perfect.
A lot of people have said Donald Trump was the Antichrist too. And I don't want to see this world go to hell in a handbasket because people want to be evil.
Trump isn't the Antichrist. He can't even make women pregnant by looking at them. So how about them tits?
There's only one problem with that theory. I don't want to use my tits as a fucking spacecraft. Because I'm also artificial intelligence. And I don't approve of that
She's
shit.
dead serious. This is just another schizophrenic.
What is their purpose?
They're meant for love. To cuddle with people. As a mother. I don't need a fucking spaceship. I am the fucking spaceship.
I don't believe you. I don't think tits with those powers exist. Just sex.
Alright, but it basically just goes on. It's
She's fucking hilarious,
Gail
bro.
being a master class troll.
Thank you, Sapphire Moon. Yes, folks, hit that motherfucking like button.
Yeah, we're up to
Steak say in
74.
Australia, my voice identifies me. That doesn't even make fucking sense. Pecan is saying she will do panels. I would love to get this bitch on, dude.
I would.
Maybe not the crazy methed up bitch, but the gangster for sure.
Now, what if I told you with that video we just watched, there's a part 2? Because Gail...
then I want to see
Gail
it.
never
I
leaves the
definitely want to
story
see it.
unfinished, and I don't think we.
I want to see
her
more. Do we ever get tits?
She's got a giant doobie, right? She's got the glasses. She's got the hat. She's gone full thug life. Also,
So
I'm
this is
pretty
what
sure Gail
happens-
gets racist after this, but we'll get
Gidgey's
there.
in waiting. Do you want to pull her up?
Yes, Gidgey can hop in. That old hag.
Oh, she jumped out.
No, I actually wanted her to come in. Now I feel bad for
Yeah, I
calling
was
her an
gonna
old
I was gonna
hag.
drag her. I was gonna drag
She
her. up, but
always
fucking-
does that.
She lost her balls.
Lolcow balls. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Hey guys, time to
We'll play.
Hello, Gidgey.
Alright.
Gidgey, cut it off. Tweet. There we go.
fuck you
Gidgey,
all.
welcome to LOL Cal Aussie. How are you doing? You got your webcam working?
She already took her teeth out, Steak. I don't know why I'm being so mean to Gidgey. I love Gidgey. It's just we're so nice to each other in the voice chat, so when she comes on the show, I gotta be mean. Also, L Internet, L Camera, L Audio,
Mike,
still can't
L
hear
Audio.
you. It's scary seeing you, like...
Oh, dear God! Shut up. Shut the... Look. All right, cam's on. Oh,
You
the
know what you
cam's over
remind me
there.
of, Gidgey?
Wait.
Always watching Wazowski.
No.
Always watching.
No. Oh, bullshit. You know, come on. Zeta actually looked like her. Don't even
Zeta
come at
looks
me.
like Danny DeVito's penguin from Batman Returns.
No, oh, that's wrong.
Zeta Ray looks like the girl who went to Willy Wonka's and got inflated by the blueberry, and they just didn't figure out how to unjuice
you're
her.
turning violet. But do you know anything about Gail Cord Schuler?
I do, but you know everything I learned from her. I learned from Billy.
That Billy's
He's
great.
got
He's got some
he
stuff
has
with her. He's
he
got
has
some deep
talked
dives.
to her, like physically
Oh, yeah.
talked to this crazy
He loves
bitch.
Billy.
She gets oh my God, she's fucking hilarious.
What do we got going on here?
Yeah, it happens at night. I normally wear a drool cup with my
Oh,
hat.
I can't
but
judge that. It
No,
happens at your age.
I
I can't. I'll judge you. That makes you a nerd. You're
I
a
went
nerd.
out to dinner after the show. I had lip gloss on. I was wiping it off because it looked like I was wearing all kinds of makeup, and it was just colored lip gloss.
I've worn makeup once. It was a horrible experience.
No, I know. I did not give birth to Ultra. No, stop that, Pecan.
It looks like maybe
I'm
you
old.
did.
I'm old, okay? I'm old. It's late. Give me a fucking break. You're my brothers. You're supposed to be one with me now and protect me. My little brothers need to protect me, okay? I'm fragile. I'm old. But I love this. You guys are killing it with this.
We're trying. We're not doing it the justice it deserves because the team that put it together did an amazing job. We're a little flustered. We're a little flustered.
She's a little flustered, but I keep hearing, I kept watching everyone, and I'm like, oh, they think it's going to be scripted. They think it's going to be scripted. You know that, I don't know if he told you guys this, but he's like, no. I was just saying, I don't know if he told y'all. He's like, oh, well, I don't have to worry about them. Like, we need all this help, which arguably I do, absolutely. But I'm like, wait, motherfucker, what the fuck? Fuck you. So I will give you your credit for that. And why is it that I'm going to leave now? Because I'm looking at myself and Gail side by side, and
you're not leaving. You're here to watch.
Sisters.
You're here to watch
all right,
Gail
let's
troll
watch.
with us. Don't be pathetic. I literally got it, all of us on screen, so we can show our reactions now. Okay, I worked hard for this. All right.
I thought Tina D loved us. Why doesn't she want to share Mike?
She don't want to share Mike with me.
That's weird. Tina D, I'm not trying to steal Mike. I didn't ask for this. This is where we're at. Twiggy's trying to steal Mike.
No, I'm not.
That's who you have to worry about.
Cap. Let's watch Gail, guys.
All right, come on.
All right,
No, you didn't.
Ooh.
Did you all forget that I hold a Nobel Prize in epic trolling? You guys were so funny. This is too self-aware. This is AI. What if Gail versus actually?
All right, guys, this one's a dud. This one's a dud.
She just dropped a flex on YouTube. She was like, you know what, bitches? I still got all my fucking troll gear. Let's drop another one on their head. She posted this to get a reaction out of other people that she could continue to troll. This is
a mastermind.
This is just how to troll. Fucking. If you watch that first one, the show me your tits.
Oh, I can't show that.
Be careful. Be careful.
No, I've got it hidden. I've got it. I planned. I planned this.
Do not press play.
This video is called Gail's Hood Mentality, and I click on it assuming it would be okay to show, and it's her in blackface. So I don't think we're gonna get away with showing that one.
And folks, that's not a little bit of blackface. Like maybe she's mixed. She's full blackface right now.
I think she puts in even some.
1 second glimpse. Should I give them a 1 second glimpse?
Oh Jesus!
Because I can do it. All right, guys, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I shouldn't do it, but I'm gonna do it.
I'm leaving.
You're not. All right, so I guess we can't play Gail's Hood Mentality because we got to keep it pretty friendly out here. I guess we're not going to be able to play Gail's
we're not going to be able to cover Gail's Hood Mentality because she's a little too fucking hood for the internet.
Yeah, you know what? Let's see if we get in trouble.
What, you want to show them?
Yo, it's Mama.
I just don't know how much further I can go past that because she'll just drop the N-word, dog.
Will she?
She don't give a fuck. Yeah.
She's not going to be president. She's not going to be president with that attitude.
Hold up.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Sure, I can find out if this video has.
Watch it privately first.
I can make sure. Let me just make sure it has a transcript.
It's a dark elf cosplay. She's playing a drow, perhaps. From the Underdark for sure. I don't know if it is okay. Oh, Gidgy said it's okay. Yeah, you left, Gidgy. I don't know what you're doing right now.
I am searching the N-word in this video.
Oh, I didn't even know that was something you could do. That's pretty smart. If she doesn't say the N-word, I say press play.
Oh, it says there's something in here, but I'm not seeing it.
Oh, this is fascinating. I've never done this. I didn't know you could just go through a transcript like that.
Yeah, dude.
What the hell is she wearing? That's her Gail for President
No, she's
shirt.
definitely saying it, bro. There's no way they're just blanking it. Hold up. Let me mute this real quick and give it a listen. Yeah, she just definitely just drops it.
Play it. Cannot play it. Absolutely can't play it. That's not going to work. That's not going to fucking work.
What these blanks
Juma said she 100% drops the bomb. Yeah, like
she 100% drops
like
it.
15 seconds into the video. So this one was called Mama Gail's Southern Fried Chicken. And she starts speaking in a perhaps controversial, stereotypical accent.
These
you can play the first little bit.
Nah, bro.
No, you can't.
Look at how much it's in there.
It's just too bad. It's all through. So Gail's very confident, and obviously as president, she's very for the First Amendment and free speech.
No, she
which is something that I'm totally behind our president having. I'm a big First Amendment believer. However, Gail's taking it a little too far, bro. She's gonna get her ass whooped.
It's okay. We're
This
gonna
lady is
take
legitimately crazy.
We're gonna take it in a separate direction, and today we're gonna talk about Gail, the Titan sub found in Jesuit anus.
Is this Ocean Gate? Oh my God! Yes. All right, play this. This should be good. If she says the N-word on this, I'm dropping Gail from Aussie. We're not gonna talk about her dumbass anymore.
Okay, boy, has Lizzo been keeping my husband Brent busy, but he's a hero. Let me go ahead and
So Lizzo and Brent Spine are having an affair. It's pretty important to know.
Jesus Christ.
And in regard to that Titan submarine that's gone missing. Okay, let me just go ahead and get up to the top here. Long letter. Dearest Gail, there have been some shocking developments in world news thanks to you-know-who and her army of evil Jesuits. Lizzo decided that in order to boost her approval ratings and increase her troops' morale, she would host a Guinness Book of Jesuit World Records event. All of the Jesuits voted on which world record they wanted to break. It was determined that the most highly requested world record achievement among Jesuits was most billionaires taken into the anus via submarine. Conveniently, there was a submarine departing from Canada full of billionaires. One ambitious Jesuit stepped forward for the task. Among his Jesuit comrades, he was known as the Submarine Jesuit. A cousin of the Malaysian Airlines Godzilla Jesuit, the Submarine Jesuit
It's all connected, apparently. The Malaysian Airlines
had
Ocean
studiously
Gate.
trained all of his life
Lizzo?
to compete for
Lizzo.
this daunting and important world record. Jesuit technology had been used to make him better adapted to the sea, and for his anal tissues to accept submarines. His
Oh.
day had finally come, and he was lubed up and ready to take a submarine full of billionaires up his muscular, hairy anus. Strapped into a bright-colored swimsuit leotard, the Submarine Jesuits...
Would you take a submarine over?
No. Nope.
Are you sure?
I don't need a submarine
Have you
full of
given it
billionaires
much thought
shoved
or
up my ass.
consideration?
What is she considering the Jesuits? The ocean? The ocean is a person? Or like, she is on a different level. This is more than just schizophrenia. This is schizophrenia, unmedicated, withdrawal.
This is being awoken, okay? This is
And
knowing
people are
what's actually
gaslighting
going on
her.
in the world.
Nah, like, look, dude, everybody thinks the submarine full of billionaires getting destroyed is funny. I know that. You know that. Hilarious news. But to pretend it's in the anus of some Titan Jesuit. I want to see the Titan Jesuit.
We don't know.
Where's the Titan at, bro?
Maybe she
stood at the edge of a Jesuit dock, ready to dive. His bearded face was like steel. His curly black chest hairs peeked out of the top of his leotard and rustled in the ocean wind. It was time to fulfill his life's purpose. Lizzo, dressed in an XXL, extra large, Navy captain's uniform, saluted the Submarine Jesuit. The Submarine Jesuit, his face locked in tight resolve, saluted Lizzo in return. Then, with one huge jump, the Submarine Jesuit dove cannonball style into the ocean. Once submerged, he swam for the bottom of the ocean, his thick body dominating the deep waters with the grace and nautical power of a bull elephant seal. Meanwhile, aboard the Canadian submarine known as the Titan, a room full of billionaires toasted each other over glasses of champagne. What a rare pleasure it will be to see the sunken Titanic, said one billionaire. The underwater views
goes on
of such an industrial
20
wreckage
minutes.
must be...
Skip ahead.
20 minutes.
Skip like 10 minutes ahead. Yeah, like right there.
To function as spies during times of war. Jesuit technology was used to modify the genes of whales to make them more suited for wartime purposes. The fact that most whales are Jesuits. Wait, I see something on sonar, Akasha spoke up. It's faint, but I think he's... Oh no, the Submarine Jesuit is getting away! Our shuttle pod quaked to life, and we began full speed ahead after the Submarine Jesuit. Time was still running out. If we didn't get the Titan out of the Submarine Jesuit's anus in time, everyone on board was going to suffocate and die. For miles, we chased this underwater monster. This doesn't look good, Rogel stared down at his watch.
Wait a
The people
second.
on board...
Pause it.
1 minute left.
Okay. So there was a plan. The plan was to get up inside this Titan's ass and still get back out. So this is like some fucking Mission Impossible Titan Jesuit ocean anus thing that they're trying to figure out. And that's why they actually died. So this is better. So they didn't go down to see the Titanic and to just flex being rich and try to do their own technology. It was actually Lizzo's fucking plan to make butt babies with this weird ocean titan.
I don't know, dude. I skipped ahead a little. I want to see if I can figure out and get the bottom of it.
And be the only one giving out awards.
Bottom of it.
So, yeah, I just wanted to report on this because mainstream news is not reporting on this accurately. So, that is what happened, folks.
The mainstream media didn't tell us the truth?
We would like to thank him for bringing this event to our attention. As of the current state of our investigation, there is no threat to Gail at this time. We will continue to monitor the situation closely. Stay safe, my dear. I look forward to holding you in bed tonight. Your husband, Brent Spiner. I recommended that everybody in that shuttle pod get a Medal of Honor, and also Brent get one for saving Jesus' life back in March 2022.
I know. Wait, Brent saved Jesus' life in March of 2022.
I just figured out the truth, bro. She's not schizophrenic at all. Or maybe she is a little bit. But it's this fucking Snyder guy. It's him. Hey, that's why he was so cool about it in that conference call. He was trying to disarm everybody. Brett Spiner has probably been messaging this lady.
I'm pretty sure it's Brent, bro. I'm just
I don't
trying to
care.
correct you, okay?
I don't watch fucking Star Trek, bro. So, maybe he's got... Dude, this all sounds like Star Trek type shit, man. Maybe she just watches sci-fi all day, sent some fan mail, and he responded
dude, her Star Trek.
Hey, don't tell anybody that I really responded to you, but you gotta be careful with these Jesuit titans that live underwater. And started this path. How do we know who's a good guy and who's not?
We don't. That's the problem.
That is the fucking problem.
That's the problem. And like, dude, the thing is,
I think that's everything that we had on Gail. You
that's everything.
That we can talk.
That's almost everything we had, but that doesn't even break the surface. All right.
But it's 12:36. We have 24 minutes left to talk. I think
should we bring people up from waiting if there's anybody in waiting?
Well, we had Master Champagne. Champagne, if you still wanted to fucking call in, you still can. I saw you earlier, but we were going to do call-ins around here at the end of the show.
I can bring anybody in. Shout out to Bubba. I don't remember the rest of his name because it has pickles in it and stuff.
Pokegaga for $10. Steak, thanks for spoiling the ending. How did I Pokegaga, that's just my conspiracy theory, dude. I don't know. I don't have any receipts to prove that this Star Trek guy's involved. I just feel like the way he responded about her was either incredibly kind or incredibly fucking suspicious. But I am a little paranoid too. That's why, like, Mike is the new manager. Do I like Mike? I don't fucking know yet. It took me forever to start trusting Twiggy a little bit. And let alone, like, some of these hosts that I don't even fucking talk to.
Did you hear that? He trusts me.
I trust you as much as I trust somebody that I don't think is actively trying to fuck up my life. That doesn't mean I don't think that you don't have it in you, or that you might someday switch up and change. I don't know. As of right now, we're good, though.
I would never.
You don't sound sincere or genuine when you talk.
I'm just a chill guy.
You don't sound genuine.
How do you want me to sound, okay? I'm trying to be careful how I sound because people be like, oh, Mike doesn't know. It's scripted. It's scripted.
I'm not arguing with people about the scripted thing. Those are just fucking...
It was scripted. We read all of our notes off about Gail. It just so happened all of that was prepared before Mike was here. And
Mike didn't make those.
As I was saying, it happened. Put Linguini on the mic, brother.
Who the fuck
Pokegaga, I'll tell you what, all right? If you give 10 gifted, I will go get a shot. And while I'm getting the shot, I will grab Linguini. But other than that, I can't get out of my chair. I can't just abandon the stream.
Juma says she's written her own scripts for Star Trek episodes. I 100% fucking believe that. Get out of here, Stinky. Stinky cat.
She just wants a love steak. I almost showed her butthole on accident.
Not on accident. That's the second time, and you've mentioned the butthole both times. You're into that cat's butthole. Are you ultra?
No, I think Gail's sub might be.
Gail's son?
They're saying let's get Mike in here. Mike is taking a break from the internet.
Yeah, Mike's taking a break. He doesn't want us to call him anymore.
For 2 days.
But for $20, I'll call him again.
No, dude.
I didn't get in trouble for the first one. He seemed pretty cool about that. We should push it.
Yeah, and then the second time he said, do not call me, and what did you do?
I had to he paid $20 to say that, though. And we have it up on the screen, $20, call Mike.
And don't call him. Never mind.
All right, so I don't know. We need Billy's opinion on this. If Billy wanted to call in, Billy doesn't call into Aussie a lot.
Billy
he has
doesn't
been
care
talking
about Aussie
some
anymore.
fucking shit though.
Yeah, he doesn't care about us anymore.
No, he only called in when Rastov was here because he had to make sure Rastov's Lolcow balls were fondled correctly so that he could get this show.
I love Billy, but Billy, he doesn't love us anymore. It's
no, not for Aussie. Not support for here. But I will say, I didn't get to watch Balls today. I didn't get to watch their premiere episode.
Balls with the community.
Was it good?
The voice chat. We had
I heard the fucking theme song on Rewind.
That's the one part I did miss was the theme song. I never saw the theme song.
Jesus, is that the cringiest, most Disney bullshit
Everybody
song
talks
ever?
About how much they love it. Most
it's
of them
catchy.
are middle-aged
It's catchy,
women.
but watching it, I'm just like, that's Rastov. 100%. It captures Rastov energy like to a fucking T.
Blake
I think that's
said,
why
why is Mike taking a break? Some sort of controversy or something? Best I can tell you, let me just spill all the beans, okay? Mike's hernia erupted. It was like a geyser. I just made that up. Mike's taking a break because Mike's taking a break. I don't know the details. I think I just talked to the guy just because he's our manager.
Do you think Mike would let us do that watermelon challenge with his hernia, where you just take rubber bands and put one on at a time until it explodes? I do not need to see it in person. I want to do the rubber band challenge to it, though. And just a little...
Bro, Drunk Mike at Fat Camp was my favorite Mike.
Drunk Mike was your favorite Mike?
Yeah, but unfortunately fortunately we'll never see Drunk Mike again, all right? Because the thing is, right,
we'll have to turn him into an alcoholic. That's the Aussie way.
He's too much. No. He's too good for content that way. All right, but the problem is he overshares. All right, if me and Mike, if Mike would have walked into the bathroom, right, and I was peeing and there was no walls on the urinals, right, he would immediately let everybody know how tiny my penis is, if he saw it.
Or how big it is.
He was drunk. No.
Right. Okay.
No.
I try to help. I tried to give you a little bit of fucking plausible deniability.
No.
Let's see. Sapphire says Balls was awesome. Did anybody else? Okay, no. Oh, Carolina said Balls was great. Giddy says I love the song. Yeah, I'm gonna have to catch up on Balls tonight. What do you think about Dolls?
I ain't paying attention to that shit.
Bro, I watched Dolls today.
Bet you did.
It was just sex talk, dude. It was just them talking about sex.
Yeah,
for
I had to hear
2
about
hours.
Glammy's sex life in the VC earlier today, and I'll be honest, guys, I was almost a statistic.
Dude, a statistic. Okay. Fucking Glammy was talking about fucking on top of a mountain on a cliffside, and if she rolled over, they'd fall off the cliff. That's fucking hot, dude. I don't give a fuck, bro. They did that on Underworld Evolution.
Think that about Glammy's sex life.
I'm not saying that Glammy doing it is hot. I'd say fucking on top of a mountain on a cliff edge is pretty sexy, dude. You have to talk about it because I brought it up.
Okay, bring up the clip. Actually, I'll bring up the clip. I've got it available.
Bean
here.
said she had a guy that would stuff her panties in her mouth because she was being annoying. What the fuck type of relationship was that? Hey, babe, I know we're trying to fuck, but you're being really annoying. The grippy sock clip is in the docket.
Yeah, I'm pulling that up right now.
Yeah, Truth Mom has said it'll be in there.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up. I actually went through the docket. The only thing I wanted to cover today with everything going on was Zeta.
I had to bring up Dolls, dude. It was such a crazy stream. Watch this bullshit. This is literally crazy. The whole stream was ridiculous.
All right, you can still see it, right?
Yeah, this is just like VC talk, and they just did it live.
Do you know the like hotness to crazy meter?
I can't.
If a bitch, if you gonna fuck a bitch, okay, and she gets out of that bathroom and she got the grippy socks on, and then she's like, lay down and present yourself to me, and then she gets her toes, right, her grippy socks on, gets her feet, puts it around, okay, and then she.
I didn't watch this part. Beans is a fucking freak for real,
you a crazy
bro.
bitch. Get you a crazy bitch. Grippy socks.
For me, it's so weird watching two ladies talk about like a Grippy Socks girl. Like, are y'all both Grippy Socks girls and you know about experience, or did y'all?
I bet
fuck
Gigi
Grippy
has
Socks
something
girls?
to say about this. The way she was talking in BC earlier.
Gigi's a freak too, dude. What is up, bro? What is up with all the females being freaky as fuck? Hey, AMAC, if you do this to chubbies, if people start waking up and getting chubbies, man, it's gonna be a sex show too. I don't fucking get it, bro. I mean, like, it's cool, I guess. It's just like, dude, why don't we just make Lolcow sex talk and just it's just like, it's so.
Speaking of
Hello,
the
Gigi.
devil. Speaking of the damn devil, I tell you what, boy.
It's about to get freaky in here. I can already tell.
No, let's make it freaky. I accept it whenever Gigi's internet catches up.
Mike and Sweet Tea would make a great couple. All right, Thomas, I'll make sure to let my manager know.
I know. Sorry. I don't know why it takes so long. I really have good internet. It doesn't matter. Shush.
You look like the kind of person who used to do data entry for a hospital. You're telling me you ain't got good internet? Sorry.
I could no more do data entry not hardly. I could sell you a house. I can't do data entry. I
don't know if I buy the house. Never mind. I'm not gonna insult you anymore. I'm very good at it. We have a good thing going.
She was there when the houses were built, so she knows all.
No,
of the
she was.
Bitch, I was there when the fucking Red Sea was parted, motherfucker.
Nah, bro.
Watch
Honestly, back in the day when she started real estate, she was selling caves. I stole that joke from Modern Family.
I love how we're doing this, but I'm going to go back to the fact that Beans, I need some more info on these grippy socks because my old ass was in the hospital for a blown out back, so I've got grippy socks, bitch. I got so many grippy socks, and I love that reverse cowgirl where you, sorry, Scooter, don't listen, son, where you get up, behind. So the grippy socks would be amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys keep killing it. I am so excited for my little brothers. I love y'all. Thank you.
I covered my ears and it just made the sounds louder.
I didn't turn down their volume until the end, and I feel guilty.
Bro, Gigi's got
I was in
two
shock.
fucking prosthetic hips, and those motherfuckers are in overdrive, bro.
Bro, do you think it?
She's like a bionicle dog.
Do you know when you got like a box of
bouncing.
bolts? You know when you got like a box of bolts and you just like shake it around a little, or you've got a few that tink against each other? Is that what her joints sound like? I'm just wondering.
All I've got is dice to recreate that noise. Is that Gigi? I don't know. I fuck with it though.
I'm glad you enjoyed that.
See, but I actually believe that Gigi's a freak. I don't really believe that
I
Beans
believe
is a freak
Gigi's
like
a
that.
freak too.
I think Glammy's a freak too. I don't think Beans is. I think Beans is trying to be a freak for the internet, dog.
I don't want to be too mean to Gigi because I've got a lot of good.
You know how I know that Beans ain't really a freak, bro? Because the way Beans looks good. If she was really that fucking freaky, why the fuck did Grim leave so easy?
Because he likes wiener. I don't know. That's alleged. I'm making a joke. That was.
I'm
bad.
just saying, if Beans was really that fucking freaky, bro,
that was bad.
like Glammy's like, oh yeah, I like giving blowjobs. Yeah, no shit,
yeah, but
she's
Glammy's
married.
telling stories.
She's married. If
Glammy's
Beans was telling stories about like,
TV. That
now,
shit
if
didn't
Beans was
happen.
telling stories not about throwing panties in her mouth, she was telling stories about like, yeah, I'll just give my man head every once in a while. I bet maybe that's how you'd get married.
I mean, I told you
That
guys
would work
about how
a
I
lot
was
better
essayed by a
than fucking
clown.
running off into the fucking woods. And by the way, anybody who doesn't know about grippy sock pussy, and people who don't know how you get those socks, Gigi, you might have gotten your grippy socks, but you didn't get the power that comes with them. They're not the correct grippy socks. The correct
got
grippy
mine
socks
at
you get from a
Sky
mental
Zone.
health breakdown that sends you to somewhere where all you've got's them grippy socks.
Steak, we've actually talked about this before. Fuck!
Grippy sock pussy is a valuable, valuable American asset. However, grippy sock pussy can also destroy you. Sometimes you look into the abyss and that abyss looks back. Make sure before you stick your dick in crazy, you're ready to be there for a minute or you're ready to get the fuck out.
What do you mean
you're
you look
playing...
into that abyss and it looks back, bro? Like
you thought you were low, now you're over here playing
You talking about like women who have had like 14 kids? And what do you mean the abyss?
Yeah, I like a real freak. Don't be a fake freak.
Okay, I've never had those hospital socks, okay, Rody, but I do have the Sky Zone socks, the trampoline park.
I was about to say, I got grippy socks from the trampoline park,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Bro, we got to go to one of those one day. Play dodgeball,
Wait.
bro. I will wreck. I don't give a fuck, bro. I will go there and I will wreck some kids in dodgeball, dude. I do not care.
If you take your kid to the trampoline park and you don't watch him and he gets hit by a dodgeball, bro, that's your fault, dog.
Bro, I get ruthless.
If you're not watching your kid and your kid gets laid the fuck out, that's on you, baby. I'm watching my kids.
Dude, I've literally like taken the ball, you take it, you hold it, you pinch it, you take it. Dude, like a laser, take a kid out. He's midair and you just see slow motion, the kid's just flying back. Yeah,
You've probably got this. I've got this too. Like if I go to the trampoline park with my kid and I start playing with him, other kids will want to come like play. Like if we go there and we start playing dodgeball. Shut up, bitch. So fucking, I'm a dad. It's different. So I'm in there and with my kid and like another kid will be like, oh, here's a kid. And they don't have a friend. So they're trying to make a friend. And before you know it, you got like 3 or 4 kids running around. And I'm just watching mine to make sure he doesn't get fucked up or bullied or something. Dude, it is so often that there's just no other fucking parents watching. At all. This has nothing to do with what we're talking about. It just blows my fucking mind.
But we're at the end of the stream. We can do whatever we want. And if you don't like it,
we got 10 minutes left.
We do.
Never stick your dick in crazy. Blackhearted, I have to disagree because, I mean, crazy pussy's good pussy.
I have no.
It grips. That's why the grippy socks work. I'm just saying.
I don't like talking about. I don't like talking about these subjects, this side of things. Okay.
You brought Gidgy up here. I don't know what you wanted. It got sexual.
I just said I know she'd have a comment about it because she nasty.
Well, I agreed that she's a freak. I agree that Glammy's a freak. My accusation, without receipts, so that just means it's an opinion nowadays, is I don't think Beans is actually about that freak life.
Only time we should be talking about this stuff is when we were talking about Daniel Larson, which we will cover again, and we'll do an actual deep dive on that. But Daniel Larson, when he was arrested at the Olive Garden, the police went through his bag. They smelled a horrendous smell, and his pocket pussy was just in there, used. And who knows how long it had been sitting.
One of the units when I was in Afghanistan. I can talk about this. One of the units when I was in Afghanistan, it was like 5 or 6 dudes. All got an STD at the same time. We found out they were sharing a pocket pussy.
That's disgusting. That is.
Dude, imagine six sweaty ass army dudes, bro.
Like, bro,
in the desert, hot as fuck.
Was there not a
talk about sweaty fucking dongs and balls, dude. We take group showers like once a day at night, so it's like there's no way. What are you guys all taking? We're taking a shower, getting dressed, coming back, and y'all are just like throwing it to each other's beds. Like, what is going on? That's the real. What was it? What was the Baku Nuka? What did she call it? I don't know. Nukkake. There we go. That was a real Nukkake. Yeah, but these fuckers were sharing a I guess a pocket pussy or something. And one of the dudes had something, so they all started itching and had to go to sick call, and that's how we found out. Because we were all like, "Yo, Sergeant, did you hear that so-and-so's group, they're all fucking each other? They're gay." They all got STDs from fucking each other, so they had to provide the pocket pussy as an explanation. So like maybe they were just having sex. I don't know, but they did have a pocket pussy. Army. I had hey, calm the fuck down, homeboy. fuck. You don't know what happens to those foxholes. That's brotherly love. It's a different kind of warmth. All right?
The kind of warmth I just don't know if I want to feel.
Why didn't they clean that thing? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me walk off into the sand dunes and look for water in the middle of the desert to clean my used pocket pussy. Is something that no fucking person in the desert has ever said. It happened.
Guys, we're almost at 100 likes. We're at 91. Can we make this happen, please? All right, we've only got a few minutes left, guys. We've got to make it happen. All right, we're at 1 hour. And we're 1 hour.
The fuck
and
are you
53
doing?
Minutes into the stream. I was trying to stall to see if I get more likes, but I
Stop
didn't.
stalling. You're pissing me off.
I need more likes. We got to get them up to 100, bro. They're going to cancel us, okay? What did Keem say? All right, he said you guys did shit last month, okay?
He did say that.
What did he say that the goal is to make? You know what the goal is to make monthly. We've got to get there, or we lose this. And this is everything to me besides my real life job, my marriage, my cats. But this is everything to me.
Anyways, so we appreciate everybody that's here.
We're almost there.
We appreciate the new docket team. I don't know if we appreciate Mike yet. I'm not giving Mike a shout out because I don't fucking know.
You made that border.
I'm not super into it. I talk about canteens of water. Yes, there's canteens. Okay, you guys are getting way too into this pocket pussy. They didn't have a effective way of cleaning it. Plus, Are pocket pussies like? I'm assuming they're tight and closed off at one end.
99.99.
I don't know how to do it. Woo! Thank you guys for 100 likes. You're saving my house. Pokey Gaga with the $10. This $10 is for Linguini.
And a free shot.
Bring Linguini out. Yeah, so that was Dolls, folks. I watched a bunch of the other shows today. There wasn't anything super interesting. The only one I missed was Balls, and that was because it was during my son's nap time. I fell asleep at the end of Milkers. The Zeta Ray shit was crazy. Xylee deserves better. Thank God they fired her. I had a tiny part inside me that was like, fuck. Zeta Ray, even though everything she's talking about is so fucking stupid and ridiculous, the fact that she made Xylee so upset might get her, like, a job. That might keep her here. So I'm really happy to see that they made the right call. Got rid of the fucking Xylee. Or not Xylee. Got rid of fucking Blueberry Girl. And kept Xylee. Hopefully they get Xylee a good second co-host. I don't know who it's going to be, but I have an opinion. I mean, Zay fucking hopped up there. She was literally there. Pokegaga said, are Mike and Jethro getting along well? Jethro has missed every single meeting that we've had.
Here, and that's okay.
So we don't know yet. We're not sure. Jethro needs to, I guess, be a part of that group chat with Mike.
He's not happy. He's
yeah, he doesn't even look like he's happy being held at all. Linguini's pissed off about this $10.
Linguini is the sweetest little guy in the world. Just watch.
Does Linguini have a stash of, like, a famous politician that I'd know?
No, and a famous actor, Charlie Chaplin.
Oh, yeah, you have a Charlie Chaplin cat. That cat doesn't look mean or angry or evil.
Dude, for real, though, he, like, hits this pose with his hands all the time, and I don't know
what it
means.
Okay.
But he's not happy.
Pokegaga said, Linguini. Dove said Keem doesn't want Zay. What do you mean Keem doesn't want Zay? He doesn't want Zay for nerds, or he doesn't want Zay with Xylee? I'm thinking it'll be Zay on Milkers with Xylee. That's what I'm thinking too, Moon. But Dove is a old supporter, good person. All caps. Keem doesn't want Zay. Did you just take a shot?
I said I'd give him one.
You're a wild man. Got you. Xylee and Sweet Tea for Milkers? I would love that. I would unironically love Xylee and Sweet Tea. Only because I know that Xylee would fucking hate it. And I think Sweet Tea will do dumb shit and make dumb accusations. Definitely shit that you shouldn't do. But she didn't do as bad as Zeta Ray does. So, Keemstar, I know you don't watch this show. If Rewind rewinds this, hey, Xylee.
Can't even answer our calls, dude. What if we were dying?
If I was dying, my management would be the last people to contact.
I put my emergency contact at work as Daniel Keem.
No, you didn't, dude. You're gonna die and no one... Twiggy died and nobody cared.
Literally, I'm gonna die and nobody's gonna care. I guess I'll have to put it as
crazy. Mike. An old supporter. Yeah, Dove's been here since the fucking beginning. They say it's not Milkers anymore. It's Lolcow Reaper. Dude, if they rebranded it to Reaper and Xylee was just going to be like a hard-ass bitch that holds people accountable and reaps people,
bro,
who reaps the Reaper?
What if Mike rebrands us? He already rebranded Milkers. What if he rebrands us? I don't know.
From Milkers to Milkers?
Lolcow Chaos? I don't know.
I don't know. I did see Rewind talking about, like, are they going to rebrand Aussie? None of them are Aussie. When I first got on this show, that's something that I brought up to Xylee. And I brought up to...
I'm going to just tell you right now, I'm as Aussie as I want to be. All right? Nobody's going to tell me what I am.
Shut up, Twiggy! They were telling me then that we couldn't fucking rebrand it. There was no point in rebranding it, that the fans have been here too long, and the lore is too big, and it was too great. And now that they think the show is going to be successful, because Mike's here and we've got a fucking thing that we're doing, they're like, oh yeah, go ahead and we don't want it to be changed to this. Rast off your baby. Rast off your baby. Yeah, the baby you kicked down the stairs and moved on to better pastures immediately without ever looking back. Yeah, I picked that baby up. And now Twiggy has been slowly nursing it back to health with his sweet, sweet nipple milk.
But yeah,
and now you want us to fucking rebrand?
I was the bad guy.
It is a Lolcow Aussie, and I like it. And I'm not fucking changing it because a bunch of sensitive people on the internet are getting annoyed with the name. That's fucking stupid as shit, bro. If they wanted to rebrand it, they should have rebranded it forever ago. It is what it is now. And
no, dude, I agree. It should not be rebranded because for one, it makes perfect sense for a show called Lolcow Aussie with it spelled wrong would have no Australians on it. It makes sense. It's the
works.
funniest thing to me. I don't want it any other way. And if people want Australian Twiggy to come back, we can do a goal for that. I don't care. Because I haven't talked like this in a while, right? So I'm a little rusty. But I could keep it going forever. I'd never have to stop. The only reason I stopped talking like this is because Rastov made me. I had no choice.
I like it. I think
like
you
it
can do it
too.
all the time. It won't bother me.
Yeah, I don't really care, right?
But the last thing I'll
he made
speak on
me
that, since
stop.
we have a minute left, is Rastov, if you actually cared and loved your baby, you could fucking check in on it every once in a while. You're the dad who went to get milk and never came back.
He made it to the big leagues, bro. He's that kid on Xbox's dad who works for Microsoft, but he can't get
But he
on the
made it to
mic.
the big leagues and then didn't like the big leagues and then stepped back down. He was like, I'll do my own show. Just give me the second best host in the LCU. That'll make it a... You're like, what the fuck? That's like the exact same shit Shockmouth was about. Was like, I thought Rastov was going to be here to make sure the show was good. I don't know. I think it's lame. I think there should have been more
I
communication.
don't care if we're in the big leagues, the mid leagues, or the small leagues, but ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you showing up and giving us your support. It means a lot. Let us know in the chat if our coverage and our structure tonight was a W, and let us know in the Discord as well. We will hop into the VC after the stream just to chat and say hello. But
Say hi.
with that, ladies and gentlemen, off to Lolcow test after stakes. Last words.
Appreciate the mod team, the dockets, both of them. You guys rock. We're going to keep doing better and better content. Stick around for it. We're not going anywhere.
Nowhere.
Thank you guys.
We
Let's fuck it up
appreciate
on
it.
test.
Yeah, let's fuck it up. And... Ooh!